I turned Minecraft into a magic RPG. As time goes on, the mobs in the world level up to become stronger, all the way to a max level of 100. And as I cast spells and fight, I'm able to level up as well. Now, the main mod here I have used before, but now it's way better. There are new magic elements to use, tons of new spells I've never seen before, and my favorite part, familiars that I can find and tame, and they can cast spells themselves. Also throughout the world, there are powerful creatures that I need to explore to find. Some of these creatures drop unique spells only obtainable by defeating them, including the strongest boss I have ever faced in Minecraft. All of that is what I will be going through over the next 100 days. But before I can get into any of that, I gotta tell you about today's sponsor, War Thunder, an exciting military free-to-play action game where you can control different types of vehicles in large-scale intense battles. From the ground to the sea to the air, War Thunder's got it all. There are tons of different vehicles to choose from, each with their own unique features, and then you can upgrade or customize your vehicle in whatever way you want. You can then head out for epic battles, taking place on one of the many maps that War Thunder has to offer, blowing up people's tanks or fighter jets, or really doing anything that suits your playstyle. In the recent major update Leviathans, War Thunder adds tons of new vehicles, including the American stealth helicopter Comanche, the Soviet T-72B3 tank, and the legendary Yamato battleship. They've also added a new mechanic to the anti-aircraft vehicles of the game, allowing you to control multiple units at the same time, and they have revamped the visuals of two of their classic maps, Kuban and Berlin. If that all sounds fun and good to you, download War Thunder for PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using the link in the description. All new players and returning players that haven't played the game in the past 6 months or longer will receive 100,000 Silver Lions, a special decorator called the Eagle of Valor, and more. And the mobile gamers, don't worry, you can also experience the fun in War Thunder Mobile, the mobile version of War Thunder. You can download War Thunder Mobile for free on iOS or Android, once again at the link in the description. Thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to day one. I spawned into my beautiful hardcore world without any magic. I saw a village, which was the perfect place to get started on this adventure, but before heading there, I broke some wood and made a wooden pickaxe for some reason. Force of habit, I guess. But yeah, this village was an incredible way to start things off. I got a diamond, I got an iron sword, and then I spotted a priest tower. That building was the exact place that I needed to find my first magic spells, so I headed over. Inside, I got magic materials, emeralds, and 2 spells, Heal and Sunbeam. To actually cast these, I would need 2 things, a spell book and an inscription table. I was able to get the inscription table from the top of this building, so I had that, and then I decided to loot the rest of this village, hoping for materials for a spell book. And I found a lot of stuff. I got food, I got string, and I got 3 other spells, Burning Dash, Poison Spray, and Portal. As I was looting though, things got a little dangerous. There's a bear! There's a bear! Why is it so aggressive? Someone help me! Why? Why? I have used this mod 1,000,000 times and a bear has actually never chased me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? I have used this, this is Alex's mods. I've used this mod like 1,000,000 times. A bear has never chased me. What's wrong with you, brother? Yeah, get lost. Whatever. Anyways, I needed a bed. I'm taking this. After surviving that bear attack, I spotted this copper block in the village, which was perfect for making my first spellbook. I grabbed stone from the floor, made a pickaxe, and mined the copper block. On day 2, I got some sugarcane from the nearby river, and I was able to craft the spellbook. Okay. Flimsy journal, there we go. Yay. Okay, so now I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. Heal. These are my 5 starting spells from my starting village. A wide variety of types, I gotta say. I can't even cast this yet. I only have 100 mana. This costs 200. I can cast everything else though. All right, so I equip this. It goes on my hip. There we go. Majory. All right. Poison Spray. Yeah. That's draining my mana. But I can spray poison to deal damage. And I assume it would also poison. Yeah, it poisons. A little bit. Alright. Burning Dash. Bang. Look at that. How much mana was that? I don't remember. It was a 20 mana? Look at this. Boom. That's kind of good movement, though. It's kind of good movement. Like, you're in a fight. Like, say you're in, like, a sword fight. You're like critting them out, right? And you get low. So you're afraid that you're gonna die. Boom. You dash away. That's a good spell. It also looks really cool. Okay. Heal? This heals myself? I don't know the cooldown because it doesn't tell me. I mean, it has a cooldown. Anyways, Portal I can't use, but I think is decent whenever I can. And Sunbeam is a spell I've never seen in my life. This one is new to me. A lot of the spells are new to me in this mod pack. Like, there's a lot of ones I've never seen in my life before, including this one. What does this do? Oh, that's sick. It's like an airstrike, kinda. That is 16 damage. I got like a high rarity one. I got like a rare version or something. Yeah, it's level 4 Sunbeam. But I want to hit something with it. Turkey, I'm gonna hit you with my spell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I can just freaking Burning Dash away. Oh, this is good. I want to get enough mana to cast Portal though, so I guess it's my next objective. Let's work on that. Okay, so to get more mana, I would need to get magic armor, the first of which was the Wandering Magician armor set. I could make it with leather armor and arcane essence, and I already had the essence, so I just needed leather. However, it would be 24 leather for a full set. But then I had a really good idea. I got some iron from this shack near the village, which gave me the idea that I could craft a cauldron and trade a villager. To get more iron, I punched the iron golem, towered up, and I killed it with my axe and my poison spray spell. And it dropped a core, which I assume is like a super rare drop or something. It could be used to make a mace, but it could also be used to make 9 iron ingots, which is what I chose to do. I crafted the cauldron, but by then all the villagers were going to sleep, so I did as well. Then on day 3, I traded a leather worker for pants and a chest piece, and then after crafting some iron tools, I got a bunch of hay bales and traded them to a farmer for more emeralds. And a few leather trades later, I was able to buy my helmet and shoes. I upgraded them with arcane essence, and now I had armor and an extra 100 mana. And this would allow me to cast Portal. This spell would, believe it or not, create a portal wherever I cast it, and then the second time that I cast it, I would put another portal down, and the two would be linked together. It would only last 5 minutes, but it was still a pretty useful spell. Now I pretty much had my entire starter kit, my spells, my spell book, my magic armor. The only thing I was missing was a magic staff. There were a bunch of different ones, but the first one that I could make was the Greybeard staff using a shovel, iron ingot, and arcane essence. So I crafted that, and if I used this staff to cast spells, they were 10% stronger and my mana regened 25% faster. Day 4, I was casting Burning Dash to get around when I got my first skill point. In this mod pack, I gained experience from my skill tree just by casting spells, and the first one let me get 4% more spell power. So not only did I have the full armor, the spell book, the staff, the 5 good spells, but I was also already starting to level up, which is good because I wasn't the only one. The world was already starting to level up and all the mobs were already level 2. And what that means is that every mob that spawns would have more health and deal more damage. So yeah, it was nice that I had a decent head start before things got too difficult. I left the village so I could find more spells and hopefully find a place to base up. I traveled through this awesome dark forest biome, and then I found this ruined village which didn't really have anything amazing, but it looked cool. On day 5, I was still exploring when I came across this interesting looking tower. Hello, dark and ominous tower? You've gotta have magic, right? It looks so magical. What you got up here? Oh my god, evil man! Evil man! He screamed at me! I'm only trespassing. I'll kill you, buddy. Die. Did I get him? No. Okay. Bro, he's like potioned up and stuff. No, you're making me upset. I'm gonna freaking poison spray you. Villain. Oh, you're a wizard. Oh god. He's down here. Stay. Ah. Oh, you're like a witch. Oh, that means I'm gonna be a half a heart. Oh, good, good, good. I'm on a timer. Die. Die. Sir, I don't have the damage for you yet. You're annoying. I'll do this. Think I won't. Think I won't do this. No! Wait. Now it's my tower, idiot! I'm afraid of him. He's really angry down there. Now, there's gotta be another one up here, right? Yeah, there's another one. I don't know how much health they have. Yeah, I'm scared of him. But can I spell him through the floor? No. What if I just go in with my sword? Screw the spell. Like I have Burning Dash ready, like a spell sword type deal. Die. Oh, you're tanky. Wow, you're really tanky. Sir, you're level 2. Oh! Notch apple! Dude, diamond golden apples? This guy was juiced. Arms up pottery shard. Me celebrating my notch apple. Do I care about anything else in here? Not really. That guy was really tanky though. But that was it. He was tanky, he didn't do anything else. I'm gonna go get the other guy. Give me god apple. Dude. Pitcher plant. I don't care about that. 2 god apples. I'm saving those for an emergency. What a that was sick. 2 god apples was awesome, but if that taught me one thing, it's that I really gotta get better spells for combat. And on day 6, that was exactly what was going to happen. First, I found this broken tower with a waystone, which I activated so I can now teleport back here from any other waystone. Normally, whenever I use the waystone mod, I'm able to mine them and carry them around with me and put them wherever I want to, which can be a little bit overpowered, so this time I actually can't mine them at all. I thought it would be more interesting if I had to rely entirely on naturally generated waystones to get around places, so yeah, that's how we're doing it this time. Anyways, yeah, in that broken tower I got an ender pearl and stuff, which was cool, but what was even cooler was in the next set of chests that I opened. Oh! A charm that boosts ice spell power. Wait, right click to imbue with an ice spell. Oh, wait, really? Wait, so I spent 10 levels on that. I got what? I have a new spell, and I leveled up from using it. Okay, this is the thing. Which path do I want to go down? Do I want more cooldown reduction? Oh, cooldown reduction seems really good. No, I think cooldown reduction is, because I could just cast more spells that way. But that was awesome. If I had known it would take 10 levels, I maybe would have saved it. But like, I haven't used, like, look at this raccoon. It's dead. I was coming over here because I saw food, but that was way better. Wow. A very strong new combat spell was unlocked. And it wasn't the only one. I found this birch tower in a forest, and at the top I got a new spell called Icicle. Not only was this the perfect spammable damage spell, but it was also ice element, so it benefited from the ice charm that I just got. Day 7, I was looting different structures that I found, getting more iron and golden apples, when I found a villager hotel. And from it, I got the spell Magma Bomb, but that wasn't even the best part. Oh, nah. Oh. What? Wow, okay. So this is a ancient city chest. And that's why this loot is so crazy. I don't have inventory space, man. This thing sounds awesome. I could put a familiar in this and summon it. Yo, oh, I don't have it. Okay, I'm sorry, skull pottery shards, you were cool, or shards, whatever. Luck potion, I don't think I need you. I think I got luck. Legendary ink. Oh my god, premium. I gotta go to an ancient city one day anyways, so I'm not gonna worry about the rest of this stuff. Ancient city's on the list for places I gotta go. Wow. Oh, this place was juiced. Oh my. Hi. Okay, okay. Scary. Legendary ink already. Not that I could use it yet, but whenever I could, I'd be able to make a legendary tier spell. After killing that weird eye thing and the zombie with my spells, I slept to day 8. I tested both new spells that morning, and both were kind of similar in that they both left an AoE of damage on the ground after casting. However, Poison Arrow was level 9, so I was absolutely going to use that one for now. Then I just continued my search for a place to live because my inventory was completely full. My plan was kinda just to let fate decide and live wherever the next waystone that I found was. Because yeah, I'd pretty much need a waystone in or at least around my base so I can teleport back there after exploring and stuff. And the next waystone that I found that just so happened to be this really cool dark magic-y forest place. There was a tower with invisible range, and those always have a waystone on top of them, meaning this was officially my new home. There were a few hostile mobs spawning that I had to take out with my spells, and I would definitely need to put torches down to deal with that later or something. I picked out this nice flat spot underneath a little cave overhang thing and placed some chests down and stored my things. Day 9, I checked out the blocks that the forest I was in was made of, and it was this really nice green wood. I figured that this could work for a nice magic-y inspired house, but then I discovered plum wood, which I liked even more, and I decided to go with that. I gathered plum wood, I gathered a little bit of witch hazel, which I didn't really end up using, and I gathered some birch wood, and I just started building. I didn't really want to do a crazy fancy base this time because I was kind of impatient to get out and explore the world, and also anytime that I spent building, the world was leveling up and getting more difficult without me. So yeah, I got a lot of building done on day 10, I made a big plum platform in a kind of ovalish shape, and I started building up some birch walls when I got attacked. Holy Jesus, what is that? 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 Holy, that was loud. What is that? It's the middle of the day. What is that? Oh, it's level. Oh, wait, it upgraded the zombies. It's level 8. The zombie's level 8. Why? Oh my god. Oh, that's my house. That's my house. He's on my house. What is that? What did he do to the zombie? Look, what did he do to them? Oh, Jesus. I was looking at my house thinking, wow, I'm about to build an ice cream sandwich shaped house. And now am I? Like, he said, you stole my stuff. Bro, I don't have to fight you. I can make you despawn. I could leave. Because you didn't stay aggro, because you're stupid. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, the zombie's mad at me. Oh, God. Oh, dude, your aggro range sucks. You're an idiot. Freeze, buddy. Poison arrow. I swim. You probably can't swim very well. Yeah, that's what I... Oh, you're a zombie. You can't swim at all. Enjoy. Oh, you're dead. Holy items. You dropped watermelon. So much of it. 2. That's not as much as I thought. Coal, though. You know what? Coal is actually good because I can light up that stupid area that he spawned from. Dude, what was that guy? Bro, where did he come from? No, I'm lighting up this whole area. Okay, thank God that thing despawned, because it probably could have killed me if it really wanted to. With that taken care of, I just got back to building. Day 11, I put in the skill point that I apparently got, and then I experimented a bit with pillars and stuff to try and make my house not look as much like an ice cream sandwich, because that's kind of what it was looking like at this point. And on day 12, the house was complete. It wasn't my best work, but it wasn't meant to be. The house was functional, and that's all I really needed right now. Day 13, I added a few more torches, and now I needed to get leather. Firstly, I would need a backpack, and secondly, it would get me my next spell book with more spell slots. I headed out, but then remembered that I had to actually activate the waystone by my base. I did that, looted the ender pearl from up there, and after storing all my stuff, I was about to head out to get leather when things got weird. No, what are you? Go away! Oh my god. Oh, they do damage. Is it because it's raining? There's flying fish? They attack me. That's not how flying fish work. They're just fish that jump out of the water and they have little gliding wings. Is this a thunderstorm? Is that why? I'm not losing it. What is that? I saw this guy earlier. I was scared to go near him. Is he gonna... Oh god. You stole my staff. You're a... No, die. No, my staff. Give it back. Please. Die. I got you. Give it back. Dude. What is going on? No, fish. Go away. Stop. What is going on? I want to talk to the man, okay? Oh, there's a much scarier... whatever that thing is. I'm sorry. I can't trust you. I'm sorry. Die. The last one stole my... Dude, you gave me a spear. 2 spear. Wow, that thing is kind of nuts. It's better than my sword. Yeah, I'll rock this thing. Whatever. Yeah. It's faster than my sword. Okay, but more importantly, I want to talk to the waterman. Hello, waterman. Are you chill like that? You're chill. I don't do business when the sun is up. Wait for night. Oh, I got you. Why are y'all levels? I guess you've just been here for a while. The world is level 10 right now. Mobs are level 10. Oh, this is sketchy. Okay, so I just killed time that day by clearing this little pillager camp, which between them and the flying fish was annoying. But I ended up beating it, and I got a ring that gives me more experience, which didn't really mean much for now, but it'd be great whenever I started enchanting. As the sun went down, I tried to go back to the water magic guy, but it just wasn't happening. Too many mobs, I was way too weak, and the flying fish made it infinitely more difficult. Not to mention the kobold things waiting at the edge of the water to try and steal my items. It took literally all I had just to get home and sleep. Day 14, after dealing with all those mobs and stuff the previous night, I was kind of starting to realize that the world was already out-leveling me and I needed to get stronger quickly. I put the water guy in a boat just so he wouldn't despawn if he even could, and then I went out to try and find leather for the backpack and spellbook that I wanted to make, when instead I came across something. My very first familiar. You! Yo! A familiar! Oh, I need you to not despawn. Oh god, I need a boat, I need a boat. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. No, I could have tamed this thing. Root? Oh no. Oh god. I can't move. For how long? Did I kill it? I can't move for so long. I'm stuck here in place forever. I'm out. Oh man. It didn't even drop anything. Not even any items. Bro, I made a boat and I was gonna like, oh wow. Okay, well I know they can spawn in my biome. Familiars can spawn where I live. Oh wait, no, this is a creeper that died. Oh man. Yeah, so that didn't go very well. So to explain familiars, they are magic minions that can cast spells for me and they can be tamed using arcane essence. And I wasted my very first opportunity to tame one like an idiot. But we're never punished. The second opportunity was not too far behind. What's happening? Is there another familiar? Wait. Okay, no. Something was casting spell. You! A familiar! Another one. Come here. A hunter familiar. The other one was like a druid or something, right? Nummus! Go away, Nummus. Get away from my familiar. That's mine. Yeah, that's right, Nummus. Okay, wait, I have a boat. Yes, stay there. We will be best friends. I don't have any essence. Oh, we are gonna be best friends later. Oh, yeah. I kind of want to go back and do it right now. Okay, I'm gonna check this building for leather and essence first. Wait, leather armor. That works. I can cut that up for leather, I think. Oh, nah. Break that. Nah. Wait, an anvil. Perfect. Give me this anvil, too. There's no good loot in this place. Yo, free iron. Gold. Oh, yeah. This is... Never mind. There is good loot. Okay, I gotta get home. Oh, God. Okay. I still need leather. I can come back. Okay, I headed back home again and made this cutting board, which allowed me to cut up leather armor. I thought that I would get more than one leather per piece, but apparently not. Regardless, there were more pressing matters. I grabbed my arcane essence and the familiar trinket that I got before, and I named my name tag, and I headed out. But the sun was going down, so I took the opportunity to see what the Aqua Grand Master was all about. Hello. The tide's all you need this morning, brother. The sun is down. Dude, on God, speak to... There. Oh, you're a trader. You sell water magic. Wow, I didn't bring my emeralds with me. And if I leave and come back, you are going to be surrounded in goons. No, I gotta buy... I have to. 16 emeralds? That's not enough. I don't think that's enough. I think the cheapest was 18. Sir, I have emeralds. No, I can't afford anything. Why would I ever buy bubble coral? No, I only have 16. There's another guy. What are the odds that one has cheaper trades? Sir. Bottled rain cloud. The spell rainfall becomes... I don't have rainfall. You're so expensive. Oh, man. I can't afford anything. Okay, day 15. I'm going for that familiar. I put that guy on a boat. I'm on my way. And if I can get 2 more emeralds, I can get a water spell from that guy. Okay, where did that familiar go? Yes! You! Hello. Your boat is kind of in the darkness. It's very dark. Wow, I don't know why it's so dark in this mod pack. Okay, hello, hunter familiar. Oh, your eyes are all lit up and stuff. Here, how much of this do you need? Oh, yes! So you're mine? Oh, you be running. Sit down. Okay, you're doing something. How do I know what you're doing? Okay, you're following me. Yeah, oh, I have a name for you. Lego Fortnite. I couldn't think of anything. I was trying really hard. Okay, if I right-click you right now... Are you set to wander? Okay, that's wander. I wish you would tell me. And I click you again. You're following? No, now you're sat down. Okay, now he is sitting. He is sitting down right now. Now you follow me. I wish you would tell me what he's doing. I really do. Follow me. Where'd he go? Oh, he's smoking the zombie. Yeah, no, yeah, get him. Oh, dude. So he uses arrow magic and stealth and stuff. Dude, no, you're sick with it. Dude, how are the zombies ever meant to fight back? Get him. He is just doing his own, he's fireworks. No, dude. I just got that guy. No. He was doing too much, okay? Let's be real. If he just fought back, he was styling on him. He was using a little dashy move to dash back and forth, and it got him freaking killed. What an idiot. No, Lego Fortnite, you were oh, goodness. Okay, I gotta work hard on getting new stuff, because I am weak, and these mobs are strong. Bro, he was level, 15, or no, he was level 11. Oh, tragedy. A tragedy indeed. I really cannot get over how fast he died. That was crazy, no? My theory was, because he was in combat when I found him, maybe he was already low HP or something, but either way, that was not how I wanted my first familiar tame to go. It turns out that there are items that allow familiars to revive after dying though, I just didn't have those yet. Either way, I just focused my efforts on getting leather and emeralds for now. I looted some emeralds and iron and stuff from a pillager camp, and a bit later on the coast I found a villager boat and the shipwreck. I looted the shipwreck for iron and gold, and then in the villager boat, I got leather. Immediately I used it to make a backpack, and then I used the iron from the shipwreck to upgrade it to get more storage space. Day 16, I could still use more leather for the spell book, and I was kind of feeling like my spells were starting to feel really weak. So I decided to turn this little outing for leather into a big adventure for structures. Just that day, I found a ton of emeralds in a villager boat and a shipwreck, and now I had plenty to trade whenever I went back to the water guy later. Then day 17, in another shipwreck, I got 2 diamonds and 3 pieces of leather armor. I immediately used the cutting board to cut it up, and I used the leather to craft the iron-bound tome. This was my second spell book, and the literal only difference on this one is that I had 1 more spell slot, but that was pretty important. However, I did not have an inscription table with me, so I wouldn't actually be able to use this until I got home. I found this tavern that night, and from it I got an ancient city map. And an ancient city was very important because that was where I could find the rarest and strongest form of magic, the Eldritch Element. But I was definitely not ready for that right now, so I would save this for later. I decided to stay up that night because I wanted to see what kinds of mobs spawned and stuff when I came across this ruined village. And in it, I saw a tower that had quite the item inside. Oh, wow! Oh god. Die. Yo, I got an Aqua Echo. I can get a free water spell. Hold on, I'm gonna use that. Oh, but then I lose Ray of Frost. Like, oh, Purple Eye. Is that one stronger? I don't know. Dude, this tower is sick. I got a free water thing out of it. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Go. Spell imbued. Wow, that's crazy. I just got stacked. Can I even cast that? 500 mana cost. Wow. So Vortex of the Deep is the legendary aqua spell. It's not the only one, but like every spell has at least one, like every element has at least one spell that starts off legendary at level 1. For example, Black Hole is always legendary. Or again, this one here is always legendary. What is this stuff? Whoa, that's a lot of text. But yeah, like Black Hole is always legendary. Vortex is always legendary, and I just got the level 5 version, which isn't even the highest level, but I cannot cast it yet. 500 mana. Oh, I'm saving this for later. Wow. A level 5 legendary aqua spell, which I was still a long ways out from casting, but whenever I was able to, this would be my strongest spell by far. I kept looting that town for the rest of the night, and I got a bunch of charcoal and stuff, and then on the morning of day 18, I left that ruined village and came across a non-ruined village with a waystone tower inside. And I decided to loot the village before teleporting back home. I got a bunch of stuff. I got food, I got a magma bomb scroll, which was a spell I already had, and I wasn't even using, so I didn't really need that. I also got a full anvil from this village, which was incredible. There was also a priest tower, which the ones in this village for some reason didn't have loot, but it did have an inscription table, which I stole so I could put it in my backpack and carry it around with me. After looting everything I wanted from the village, I warped home. I sorted out my inventory, I started baking potatoes, and I transferred all my spells to my new spellbook. I put Magma Bomb in the new slot just until I got a new spell that I wanted to put there, which I actually got immediately. I used the emeralds that I got, and I headed to the 2 water mages on the beach. I looked at all they had and ended up buying the spells Tsunami, Jet Steam, and Coral Barrage. And day 19, I tested them out. Okay, let me try out my water spells. Okay, so Jet Steam, it seems like it gives me like a buff. Bro, another one! Why couldn't you have spawned like 5 seconds ago, dude? I'll check your trades next. I don't have any emeralds left. I only have 19 left though. But I'll check your trades next. Man, why couldn't you have... Whatever. Anyways, I want to try out my spells. Jet Steam, it says it gives me boosts during fall flying and swimming. So I assume it's like an Elytra boost. Or if I'm... Oh, emeralds right here. Look at that. Where did those come from? Anyways, I assume it's like an Elytra boost. Or if I'm in the water... Oh, there we go. Oh, this is massive! Because there's like an underwater place that I want to go later. Like an underwater, like, cave place? Before I've seen Alex's Caves before. Alex's Caves is like an underwater cave boss that I want to fight. Because it gives me a unique spell, I think. And this is going to make that incredible. It's kind of hard to see, though. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in third person, actually. Yeah, this is going to make that awesome. Wow! Okay. Who needs a boat, dude? Well, they do. Okay, Coral Barrage. Requires a target. Oh, I got a target. Get him. Oh, I have to target multiple. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, what up, brother? Yes, sir. You're level 16 too. You just spawned. Okay, I messed up the spell. I didn't target fast enough. I gotta target multiple mobs. 1, 2, 3. I'll just do it all on this guy. Screw it. Oh, that's awesome. Wait. It's like a heat-seeking missile barrage. It's like a target, and then it blasts a missile, like a coral, like, spell. Wait, that's incredible. So I go like drowned, turtle, 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 drowned. And it fires 3 at the turtle and 2 at the drought. That's good. Oh, also the spell levels me up really fast because it counts as casting it 5 times. Wait. XP form. I'm not going to abuse that. Oh, I didn't realize that's how it worked. I didn't realize I was picking a tree. I was only able to pick 2 of these. I'm not able to go to get like this one anymore. This one's locked now. I mean, I'm okay with that. I've been leveling mana regen because it's kind of nice to have. Yeah, I'm gonna level more mana regen. I like having mana regen. Sure. Okay, and then we have Tsunami. What does Tsunami do? I can only imagine what Tsunami does. Oh my, that's much larger than I thought. How much damage does that do? 26? That would matter a lot if things weren't really strong and high level right now. That would be one-shotting zombies on level 0, level 1. Unfortunately, things are level like 16 right now. The world is getting very scary. What a potential loadout that I have. I don't even know what to run right now. I have so many spells. Jet Steam seems like really good, but it's kind of situational. So I'm just gonna save that for like when I need it. I think Poison Arrow being level 9 is just too strong to not take right now. And I think Poison Spray has outlived its usefulness. This spell is done for. And Magma Bomb is kind of just like a worse Poison Arrow. Okay, well that's really good. What a loadout upgrade I just got. Holy. With my new and improved loadout equipped, I was preparing to go back out to explore. I really needed to get new magic armor soon, both for the mana capacity and because my current set was kind of about to break. To get the better tier of magic armors, I would need a lot of arcane essence, and the only real way to get that was structures and dungeons, so that was the plan. Before heading out, I checked the new Aqua Mage's trades and actually did sell arcane essence in exchange for rare ink, which I didn't really have, so it wasn't actually useful. He also sold the spell Aqua Missiles, which I decided to buy and try out the next day. Okay, so what does Aqua Missiles do? I can put it in the cauldron to get a rare ink 50% of the time. That's nice. Fires a rapid succession of water bolts to deal damage and home in on nearby enemies without me trying to? Like, do I have to aim it like Coral? Is it the same thing as Coral Barrage? 10 mana a sec, like I can hold on to it? Wait a minute. Hold on, let me try this out. Is this spell broken? 25 AoE damage. No, that's Tsunami. Whoa. 20 seeking distance, 5 AoE damage. All right, Tasmanian. Oh, he's eating the fly. Oh, get him. Oh, that was like a Pokemon battle. Why did he do that? Okay, anyways, Aqua Missiles. Oh my god. Oh. No way. No way is that a spell. What? That didn't even use a lot of mana. My mana is fully regenerated. Dude, mana regen was the play. I regenerate mana so fast now. I don't even have that much of a boost. Look at this colony of Nummus. These little guys, the little Nummus guys, they ain't ready for the Aqua Missiles. Watch this. Goodbye, Nummus. Oh yeah. Oh god. Okay, so it didn't kill. Okay, so I've learned something about the spell. The more targets there are, the less each one gets hit by the missile. I can't even see the missiles. Is that a shader pack issue? Wait, I want to check. Testing. Aww. Without shaders, you can actually see the missiles. I was wondering, because I'm like, I don't see any missiles. Bro, my shaders are messing up my missiles. I don't care. This spell's nuts. I think. It's weird. I'm not running that over Coral Barrage, I don't think. I'm running that, though. You know, I think I have so many spells that I just don't need Icicle. I have this as like a spammable spell for like low mana cost, like a no cooldown. I have so many. I think I'll be fine. Which, if that's the case, do I equip this for 15% more Aqua spell power? No, because Ray of Frost is still good for now. I'm gonna save that. Okay, what a pickup. Later that day, I got to really test this spell by raiding a pillager camp, and yeah, Aqua Missiles was nuts. That camp also got me a leather block for 9 pieces of leather, which was nice. I then made my way over the hill beyond this camp, which is where I spotted an Arch-Evoker's Tower. This was a magic dungeon with a mage boss at the top, and from it I could get a lot of materials like arcane essence, ink, and I had a really high chance at good spells. The value was crazy, but so was the risk, especially when my armor was nearly broken. However, I spotted an evoker within the walls. Day 21, I decided I was going to risk it all and I was going to take on this tower. I didn't really think the risk was worth it, but if I could kill that evoker quickly, I could get a Totem of Undying. Between that and my 2 god apples, I figured this should be doable, so I went for it. Okay, I'm well aware the risks I am taking right now, but I really think I could do it. Hold on, get away. Coral! They're already coming after. Oh my god, you asked for it. Die. Wait, what level are they? Are they level 8? Box turtle. Yay. Were they level 8 or 18? 20. That wasn't one of the options. Okay. Do they infinitely spawn? That's really bad. Yo, stop spawning, you bum. No, they just keep spawning. Oh, I'm leveling up like mad though. Yeah, give me these spell power. There's like eight more spell power. I saw an evoker. I want to kill the evoker if I can. I need my mana to recover. Okay, maybe they aren't spawning still. Maybe I just like baited all of them outside. Yeah, okay, there's no more spawning. Okay, I killed all the pillagers at the cost of most of my armor. I have enough leather to make... that pillager camp is actually going to help out a lot. I'm going to make more armor. Here we go. I'm going to upgrade this to magic. And that fixes that problem. My armor just shouldn't break now. It shouldn't. All right, that should be the evoker right there. Yep. I got him! Gimme. Totem. I have this thing now, which I could put... Oh, it's a charm slot. That's really unlucky. That's so unlucky. I can't put it in my charm slot, because my charm slot's filled by my Ray of Frost spell. I wish I brought Magma Bomb with me. I would drop Tsunami. Tsunami's too expensive. Okay, well, the outer area should be clear now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop Tsunami for Icicle for now, because Icicle is like a lot more spammable, and Tsunami costs 190 mana, and I only have 200. It's time to go inside. Aqua Missiles is gonna be much worse on the inside. Way worse. Magma Bomb would go crazy. Oh, there's a helmet right here. I didn't have to make one. Okay, I vaguely remember there being a hidden... There it is. There's a hidden room. There's a hidden loot chest right here. Please be banging. Oh, yes. Heart stop. That's not good, though. It makes you invincible, but then you take all the damage at once, and I just don't like that. Diamonds and essence. Okay, this was a good chest. Hard stop, not very good, but I can melt it down later. I got a comment once that getting mad at me for calling it bad. It's okay if you use it in PvP in a very niche scenario, I guess. So there are more guys in here. I kill you with the poison. I'm just gonna block it off and play it safe, because I don't want to die, you know? Oh wait, you have a funky sword. I remember you. Bro, my memory's awesome. I remember him from like a year ago. He's in the wall. Now you're still there, buddy. I know you are. He's right here. I got him. I killed him with an axe. Not very mage-like. Does this room have anything? No. This does, though. Shield scroll. That's pretty good, actually. I think. Shield, believe it or not, puts a shield in front of you to defend you. Maybe okay, I'm going to temporarily put away Coral Barrage, because I need more single target damage, and this spell kind of misses sometimes. And also, it's 80 mana cost, and I just don't have that much mana right now. So I'm going to put in Shield. Okay, how does Shield work? Yeah, okay, I put it in the wall, but like, it put the shield up that no one can get through. It's like a literal wall. Not bad. Oh, and now comes the scary part. First of all, loot. Oh, an evocation echo. Okay, so I can get an evocation spell. Prod 3 book. Okay, I'm gonna use the echo. Shield level 9. I don't think that's better than Ray of Frost, because I already have shield level 5 or whatever I have. Or shield level 4. Oh, okay. I might pre-God Apple. Is that? Oh. Is that crazy? Oh, dude, I'm not good at this game. Okay, if I pre-God Apple, I think I can win this. I'm gonna start off with the level 9 poison arrow. I'm nervous. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. I did not. I messed up. He's invisible. Shield. Missiles. He kicked me off, but I'm back. I crit you out. Oh my god. Oh, I escaped. Oh. So my God Apple's regen wore off and I almost died. He was drinking healing potions, which is cheating. The pillagers are respawning below me. My armor is almost broken. And I got out within like a second of my burning dash cooldown coming back. I would have died to fall damage otherwise. And also if I didn't land in the tree, I also would have died to fall damage. Okay, this is good. Am I just unable to beat that guy right now? Surely not. Dude, his fireworks were doing so much damage. What a dorky spell, dude. What if I get the height advantage? Yeah, what are you gonna do now, buddy? Yeah, what now? Freaking Ray of Frost. Oh. I am the Arch Evoker. Ow. Well, if he fell off the tower, then I at the very least get his loot. Wow, it was not... Oh, there we go. Essence, Diamond, Emerald, Cast Time Reduction Ring, Ashen Breath. I assume it's gonna be like poison spray, but like evocation elements. Ooh, sick book. Unbreaking 3 is the only really good one though. Prot 3, Sharp 3, and Ink. Okay, I got some really good stuff. Do I even kill him? Killing him's really powerful, right? But he's full HP because he's been drinking healing potions because he cheats. Where did he even go? Oh, he's right there. Cheesing you. Nah. What'd he do? He summoned Vex. Oh my god. I got them. Thank you, Aqua Missiles, for being broken. Wow. Nah, he has too many heals. More Vex, dude? Oh. Get me out. 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 He's chasing me. Get me out. All right, I tried. He's still on me. Oh, oh my god, there's eyes. Everyone get away from me. Okay, he gave up. He gave up. Okay. Okay, I can't beat that guy. But I did get a hefty amount of essence from his loot. Okay, I come back with better armor. Yeah, that didn't go terribly, but it didn't exactly go well. Day 22, I was trying to look for milk to get rid of Bad Omen when I encountered something very unexpected. Oh! I was trying to milk that sheep. I'm sorry. It looks really cute, by the way. Yo! A lightning mage familiar! Oh, you're so mine. Come here. Come here. Oh, I need more. Oh, dude, I just got this stuff. Come on. Come on. Dude, you're so... Oh, my God. Dude, I need armor. Oh my, that took like a stack. How am I supposed to know what command you're following right now? Are you following me? Yeah, okay. Now get inside this. Huh? Do I need the specific relic for you? Oh, what? Oh, this is the hunter one. What's the lightning one? There isn't a lightning one. Oh, this one. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Oh, how am I gonna get you home, dude? We're in for a bad time. I just used all my essence on you. That was my armor. Oh, you gave me a speed boost. Wait, he freaking buffed me. Whoa! Yo, shoutouts to you, okay? You're the new Lego Fortnite. I want to test out your ability. Fight this turkey for me. Oh! Oh! What is that move? Oh, dude, you're awesome. I want to keep you safe, but I have Bad Omen 3. I need milk. Come, wait. Okay, this is powerful. I need to find a waystone that isn't in a village. So maybe I just spent all the arcane essence that I risked my life for and that I needed for armor, but it was worth it, right? On day 23, I crafted a name tag and named him. I actually added a specific mod to craft name tags because I saw on the mod page for the familiars that apparently there's a bug in this version where they could despawn even if they're tamed, so I wanted to use a name tag to prevent that. I also tried that Ashen Breath spell that I got, and it was just like poison spray, but it was evocation element, which I don't think really means much. So yeah, I wouldn't really use it. Later that day, I was sailing in the ocean when some random creature with a spear attacked me and it damaged my familiar. I'm not really sure how much health the familiar has or how much damage that spear did, but I really wanted to get the items to let it respawn as soon as possible. Anyways, in that ocean, there was a Waystone Tower, which I went to and warped home. And it turns out, familiars do not come with me through a Waystone, meaning until I had something that could transport him, John Lightning would just be living at this ocean tower. Though it really does suck that I invested all that arcane essence into him and I didn't even get to use him yet. Now that I was back home though, I upgraded my backpack for more storage, made a fresh chest piece, and sorted all my items. Day 24, things weren't exactly looking great. I had to make iron pants just to have some form of armor, and if I did not get stronger quickly, things were going to get out of hand and I was going to get nowhere during this 100 days. There were two major things that I could do to get stronger: enchantments and the scroll forge that I could use to make any spell that I wanted if I had the materials to do it. However, to make those things, I would need lapis and deep slate, so I reluctantly headed out to find a cave. And things got a little out of hand. Oh, jeez. Yo, my bad. I'm not gonna help you, but my bad. No, that's on me. Honestly. No, unfortunately, that is on me. It's my bad. I will get you back for that later. I'll pay you back for it later. I apologize. I wish you the best of luck. I am going underground. I would help, but I'm busy, you know. It is what it is. Oh, nah. Wow, what a series of events. No, I can't. I'm not built for this right now. I would die. I don't even know how this works. This is a dinosaur cave. There's custom spells that I can get here. I wonder if those drop them. No. I think there's a T-Rex down here that drops the spells that I... What is that? That's a tree. I thought it was a mosquito. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a T-Rex down here that can drop a unique spell. And also some kind of boss that I can fight, but I don't really know how this mod... I've never used this mod before. I don't really want to look it up. I want to figure it out if I can. I'm not getting my lapis here. I'm gonna go find something else. Wow. Yeah, so I already knew where one of the spots to get unique spells was. That was awesome, but I was nowhere near ready for this quite yet. I got kind of distracted by this tower dungeon that I saw because it had Deep Slate on the outside, and I decided to just take it on. It was kind of risky, but I ended up killing the skeletons inside and breaking all the spawners, and the loot was actually kind of decent. I got a bit of Arcane Essence, a cave tablet for one of the caves I had to go to, a Smite 5 Fire Aspect 2 Diamond Sword, diamond leggings with cursive binding so I couldn't really use them, and I also got a bunch of books. Also, that cave tablet, I'm pretty sure could be used to find a cave later on, so it was really good to get. Oh, also there was this cool knowledge fairy guy, but I left him alone because he seemed chill. That tower was not the only structure that I got distracted by the way. I found another tower with some honey and emeralds and stuff, and then in another house that night, I found a full set of leather armor. They really don't understand how valuable this is in this economy. I needed so much leather for so many different things that this was awesome. I kept looting random structures into the morning, which is when I encountered this beast. What in God's name is that? Oh my God. Nah. That was real life Waystone! That was real life fear. Holy. I kinda wanna kill it. Like, if I do this. Now he's poisoned. Oh, he doesn't know where I am. He's an idiot. Aqua missiles. Now I'm out of mana. No, this thing is so tanky. The world is like level 25 right now or something. I don't really know what level they are, but the world's pretty high level right now. This is not gonna work. I just don't have the damage for it. I can't believe he's not shooting at me. What even is it? It's like a deer? As long as he's not regenerating, I can kill him. What is he doing? If I had to guess, that's regenerating. He's probably healing himself. Or it's like a phase 2. Okay, he's either healing himself, or this implies he's half HP. And that's phase 2. No, it's not phase 2. Okay, that was actually terrifying. Dude, Poison Arrow is my god right now. This thing is awesome. What a spell. I don't even know how much damage it's really doing. 3 AoE, so it's 3 every time it ticks? That isn't that good, to be honest. It'd be good in every other circumstance except for against the boss fight, whatever this thing is. I leveled up. Let me boost my mana regen. Is he suffocating? He's taking a lot more damage takes, it looks like. No, he's just on like more poison. Blast him. You're dead, whatever you are. I'm in way over my head right now. Look, this thing has like 1,000,000 HP. If I fought this thing head on, it was just over. The fact that it's still alive, I've cast like so many poison arrows. I've done at least like 200 damage, minimum. I got him! The Sovereign Aura. I have aura. He gave leather. Oh, that was so worth it. How much leather? 4. That's so worth. Wow, he didn't drop anything. He gave me nothing. That was great. What? I thought he was gonna drop an awesome item. I wanted to do whatever his cool effect was that he was doing, and like halfway into that. I mean, I'll take 4. Honestly, he doesn't understand how useful 4 leather is. That was great, actually. I'll take it. With that Sovereign Beast slain, I found another structure and looted it, getting an Ice Echo and some essence. The Ice Echo spell ended up being Frost Wave. It was a quick AoE of frost damage that seemed decent, but not better than Ray of Frost in any way. I continued my search for a cave and didn't find any that went deep enough to get lapis, so I just started digging down. I ended up finding a cave deeper and just heard a ton of slimes. So I tunneled in and there was this slime spawner room. It was very difficult to kill them all with my current spells, but I managed to do it at the cost of a golden apple. But from the chest, I got a god apple, so it was insanely worth it. I kept exploring this cave to find lapis, and it was a genuine nightmare. Creepy skeleton guys, weird arm vine things attacking me, and as embarrassing as it is, lava. I'm alive. Oh my god, that, I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I lost my water bucket. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. That's great. I fell in lava. That's awesome. I don't have a totem anymore. That's good. That's great. That's wonderful. Didn't want the totem anyways. What do I do now? Okay, in the future, god apple on bar. Dude, what if I just god apple right now? Cause like, I don't know where the lava starts and ends. Okay, wait. Ow. That's fine. I'll live. Okay. I'm getting out of this without wasting a god apple. I don't want to waste my apple. I will waste a golden apple, though, to make this faster. Look at that. Pristine escape, dude. Look at that. And there's my water. Oh, God. Leave. Leave me alone. Idiots. That was a necromancer. There was a necromancer camping me. Okay, I'm getting back to my regularly scheduled mining, please. Not gonna lie, that was an incredibly embarrassing way to lose a totem, but at least I had the totem and I was still alive. The caves continued to be a nightmare, but after looting some stuff for a ton of gold and finally mining lapis for a total of 49, I headed home. Or I tried to anyways, ended up digging into a dungeon with a bunch of pillagers and some loot rooms. Also an illusioner, which I panicked and shot with a poison arrow, which apparently killed it, which got me a totem of illusion. It wasn't nearly as good as the totem of undying that I just lost, but what this would do is it would teleport me away if I get low HP, which could be really good. I wasn't really interested in taking on the rest of that dungeon right now because I was super undergeared for how strong the world had gotten, so I just swam through a water cave to get to the surface. I finally got home on day 28 where I found a new water mage had spawned, which was exciting. I got safely inside, stored all the many items that I got on that adventure, and it was time. I gathered wood and made 15 bookshelves, then crafted my enchantment table and my scroll forge. I placed them both, and it was time to seriously power up. Though before enchanting or doing any of that, the sun went down, so I went to check the new Aqua Grand Master's trades. And he sold a map to another cave biome. So not only did I already find the primordial cave to get the spells from there, I now had a cave tablet for a different cave, and I could buy a map for a third. This was genuinely awesome. He also sold some spells, but none that I really wanted to buy. Okay, back home, it was time to get stronger. I used the arcane essence that I had to make these cloths, and I was able to afford 6 right now. And using those, I was able to make the Scarecrow coat and Scarecrow leggings. The Scarecrow armor set was the next tier of magic armor that I could make. It gave more armor and more mana. Now, for enchanting. I got a Fortune 3 pickaxe, I enchanted the pants for Prot 4 and Unbreaking 3, and the chest piece for Prot 3. Then I made fresh Wandering Magician pieces and a Diamond Axe. I got Efficiency 4 on the axe, Prot 4 on the boots, and Prot 3, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3 on the helmet. And then I enchanted my old boots for Feather Falling 3, and I combined them, and instantly my gear was leagues better than what I was running before. Also, I hid the hat because it looked kinda ugly, but don't worry, I'm still wearing it. Okay, now for the Scroll Forge. I could make any spell that I wanted as long as I had the right material for the element and some ink. I looked through all my options and I decided to make Nocturnal Swarm, which was the only summoning spell that I could make with common ink. I also made a spell called Acid Spit, for reasons you will see momentarily. Then I made one called a Null Flare because it sounded cool, and finally, with my one and only legendary ink, I made a spell called Angel Wings. This spell would give me a magic golden elytra when I cast it. It might not be as cool as a damaging spell, but this would change the game. I put that and my Jetsteam spell on my old flimsy journal, as well as some other new spells that I had. Then, on day 29, I tested everything out. Okay. Oh, it's a good time to test out Null Flare. Okay, Null Flare. Okay, okay, this is not gonna work out. Fine, you know what? You're gonna regret this. Go! Whatever this is. Oh, get him! Get him! Yeah, ooh, smoke that fish. Oh, yes. Get him! Yeah. Ooh! This is the only summoning spell that I can make with common ink, and I don't have any other ink to use for a summoning spell. I don't know what a Vesper is. It looks kind of sick, though. I don't know why I was able to make this. I thought I had to get this from like one of the Alex's caves, I think? But no, they're very loud. Anyways, now I can test out my other stuff. Null Flare. So the way this spell sounded like it worked is it'll like give them a fire, and then I can give them ice by holding sneak, and then it'll explode. I need something to shoot, though. Okay, Coconut Crab, you're gonna regret being alive today. All right, so I cast this. Wait, what? Oh, it's like like this. Okay, now he's cold. Now I hold sneak, and he freaking explodes. And then my guy's going nuts on him. Get him. Wow, you're not very good. I get why you're a common rarity. Yeah, bite that guy. So yeah, it's on cooldown. I guess it's pretty strong. If you hit both of them like back to back, it's like 20 damage for a level 2 spell. Null Flare. How strong is the highest tier? 48! Yeah, mine is only 20 something. Wow. This spell's a nuke. Oh yeah, and my other spell, I got Acid Spit. This one only reduces armor. But spoiler alert, I want to murder that man. That man can drop ink, and I need ink. And he is wearing armor. So I wanted to reduce his armor. I think he's wearing armor anyways. And then this one, I don't even know if it works yet. It's like a theory, a game theory. It's Jet Steam says it boosts fall flying. I can only assume that means Elytra, right? So check us out, right? I cast this spell, it gives me a golden Elytra for 2.5 minutes. And I can fly and cast Jet Steam. Works! Oh, revolutionary movement in my video game. Oh, yes, and that's another reason I wanted Feather Falling is so I don't kill myself. Wow, my armor's already pretty damaged. Did I acid spit myself? Oh. Okay, no, okay. I didn't, okay, that's scary, but I thought I had no, I got shot by a mage. The freaking monster. Die! I got him, the power of Aqua Missile. I can't even see Aqua Missiles. Did that guy drop any magic? They have a chance to. Oh, he dropped Essence. 4. Are you mad at me? Oh, my bad. Well, you messed up. Oh. Dude, that crab killed my bat. Okay, but I meant what I said. I want to kill this mage because this guy is not good. His trades aren't useful to me compared to all those guys over there. And also I'm scared if I fight one of the ones over there, they will all attack me at once and I will die. But if I trap this guy in a whoa, I don't want to fight that. Nope. Yo, Vesper, I'm sorry. I can't kill him. I gotta learn the counter spell. There's a spell called counter spell, and I think it will delete my summons for me because they're kind of loud. Okay, I want to trap this guy in a box. I'm gonna trap him in a box so he can't get out. Oh my goodness, a flying fit. That's I thought things were about to get really bad. I'm boxing you, sir. No, sir, my Vesper died to a flying fish. Dude, you can't make it. Okay, hold on. I need to sleep in the middle of the beach. Day 30. Things were getting chaotic. Blue crab. Look at this guy. Sorry. Oh, flying fish. No, you're not even. You shouldn't even be real anymore. You killed all my. Dude, that fish popped off. Okay. I need to box this guy in. Yeah. Get freaking box, idiot. Okay. He's boxed in. I'm still afraid he can kill me, though. I'm mostly afraid because if he's a water guy, he probably has aqua missiles, right? And aqua missiles will move me up. So I'm worried it'll move him out of his box. But what's life without risk, am I right? Okay, I want to reduce his armor, and then I'm just going to start blasting him through that hole until he dies. I don't think ink drops are determined by looting, so I don't think it matters. No, they're not. Is he on here? Yeah, he's on here. Yeah. Wow, his rates are very low. I guess because he doesn't spawn from a structure, so his rates are lower. He can drop some magic scrolls. He'll drop maybe some common ink. He drops a bunch of S's. This is affected by looting. I don't have looting. That's okay. And it'll give me an aqua rune. I can use this to make aqua. Oh, wait, the wearer takes 30% less damage from the hull breaker. That's a boss I need to fight, I think, right? I assume that's the boss of the water cave. I don't know the names of this. I haven't played this mod before. That's really good. Okay, then I definitely need to kill you, sir. I'm sorry. Here we go. Armor reduced. Poison arrow. He just used lightning. I don't know why, but I thought I used lightning there. It made no sense. Dude, you're cooked, man. I got a skill point. I'll use it after. Dude. Oh my god. He's drinking potions. He's low. Also, fun fact, he can still cast through the hole. Didn't know that. He shot like a lightning thing at me. I used all my cobblestone for this. I killed him. Yeah. That was skill-based and took a lot of effort. Oh, yes. Epic ink. High roll. Max win. Hydro shot. Wait, is this better icicle? Dude, icicle sucks. This spell it actually blows. Hydro shot. Yeah, that's better icicle. And it gives slowness? Yeah, okay, that's way better. And lightning resists shred. I need to get a lightning spell to benefit from all that. He only get 4 essence, but that's still something. Well, I will take that. I got the aqua rune, which I need 4 of those to make this aqua armor. Or it can make an aqua echo. I don't want to make an aqua echo. Okay. And more importantly, I got an epic ink. I'm going to go look through my spells and see what epic spell I want to make. I looked through the spells I was able to make right now, and I actually decided to save the epic ink. My combat spells were pretty weak right now, so I wanted to wait until I had the materials for either a lightning or a fire spell, because those are much stronger offensive elements. And what this meant is that, once again, the goal was structures. Both for the essence for my armor, and because structures like priest towers can have the material needed for lightning spells. So yeah, I cast Angel Wings and I took off. And yeah, I cannot express in words how much of a game changer this spell combo was. Within seconds of leaving my house, I was already in a jungle village. I got a bit of Arcane Essence, a necklace to buff damage of my summons, a Holy Echo, and Ender Echo, neither of which had the most useful spells ever. However, I could smelt those down to make whatever kind of echo I wanted, so they weren't useless. Actually, you know what? The Ender Echo did have Counterspell, which was useful for getting rid of my summons, so I'll give it that. I also got a Lightning Echo with the spell Electrocute. That was probably one of the least useful lightning spells that it could have been, honestly, but testing it did level me up. I apparently had 4 levels waiting, and I was finally starting to level up max mana so I could cast bigger and better spells soon. Day 31, I kept flying around, looting whatever I found, including this villager castle. In it, I got a lot of stuff, honestly. I even had a whole room dedicated to the leather armor and leather blocks, which was incredible. But anyways, I got a Lightning Echo from that, and I imbued it and got a spell called Ball of Lightning. I finished looting the place and tested it, and this spell was insane. It had basically 0 cooldown and fired a slow-moving ball of lightning that bounced off walls. A fully spammable spell with Ricochet was too good to pass up. I finally replaced the Ray of Frost Echo that I had this entire time. That night I had enough Arcane Essence to finish my armor set, so I started farming experience to enchant it. And let me tell you, that Ball Lightning spell was nuts. It was spammable, it did good damage, it can pierce through mobs and hit multiple, it clears everything. And I wasn't even using that lightning defense shred that water spells could do, it was just this good naturally. After a long night of farming, I had more than enough levels to enchant, so I started flying to find a waystone. When I decided to stop at a Sky Island tower. I realized now that I could fly, I could actually get to these. And holy value, the first floor had a ton of Arcane Essence and a new Nature Element spell to try out. However, there were also the sounds of pigs through the walls, which I assumed were piglin brutes because every now and then I would hear them get zombified. I punched a few holes in the floor to loot the chests where they were spawning, but I wanted no part in fighting those in such a close quarters area. So instead, I flew up to the top of the tower and broke my way down. There was a floor with skeletons, which I cleared pretty easily, and then came the piglin room. Tons of zombie piglins, all with golden shields and axes. I carefully broke the spawner from above, and then it was a massacre. Ball lightning after ball lightning raining down from above. Because the spell pierces mobs, I could hit multiple at once and the entire horde was gone within seconds. The loot wasn't very worthwhile, but I did get a ton of levels and it was just satisfying to clear that many mobs that easily. I tested the Amethyst Cluster spell that I got there and it wasn't bad. The projectile was just very slow, and if I was going to use that, I might as well just cast Ball Lightning instead. But yeah, with that tower clear, I flew off to find a waystone to get home when I found something way better. Wait, this is a mage house. This is a mage house. Mage house. Mage house. Alert, alert. Okay, I'll find a way home after this, I guess. Okay, I want to go home really badly, but I can't say no to this. This is owned by a Piglin mage, if I remember correctly. I also just heard him, so that's why I remembered that. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. All right, are you chill? Are you chill, sir? Yes, you're a traitor. Yes. All right, he sells Poison Splash and a legendary aspect of the spider. A tincture to protect against overworld zombification. Bro, those piglins in that tower could have used that. They all got zombified. Gusting. Nah, you're making this up. 12 apples for 6 emeralds is sick. 2 emeralds for a glow ink sac is not sick. I'm worried if I open because he's a piglin, right? I'm worried if I loot his sick items that he has so many good. Oh, dude, there's the loot barrel here. 2 chests. I'm just gonna block this off. Nah, yes, you see, is he gonna blast me? No. We still chill? Right, you won't trade with, that makes sense. That makes sense. Chill? We're chill, okay. He's chill. Poison Splash, Earthquake, that sounds good. I think I've used that before, but I don't remember what it does. Bro, he gets mad every time I loot his chest, but he's still just chilling, so like, whatever. Oh, there's a, oh, dude, my memory is coming back to me. There's a hidden chest somewhere. Oh. There's a hidden chest somewhere around here. I know there is. I just don't remember where. Or maybe this door was the hidden. No, this door was the hidden thing. Yeah, because to get here, you gotta like get out here, jump over here, run this way, and then hidden area that you can't really get to otherwise. And in here, some more essence and an invisibility potion and poison splash. I think this is actually a good spell. What else you got in here, my man? Oh yeah, one of these. I guess I could try out Poison Splash. Earthquake, I don't think is that good. There's 3 AoE damage. That's like what I guess I can get rid of Acid Spit. What am I gonna do with Acid Spit? It wasn't as good as I thought, I don't think. I can just trap the mages. I think I'm gonna kill this pig, because he has a higher chance to drop what I need. Sir, you're gonna die. You're willing to trade with me again? Bro, I just looted your whole space. As if anger a wizard, you weren't angry for a second. Boxed, idiot. Oh, you shouldn't have walked there. Moron. I gotta play this safe. Yeah, so Poison Splash. I could just, like, target him with it. Boom. Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning. Earthquake. Rumble. Oh, get him with the Earthquake. Look at the AoE damage over time combo. Set him on fire with my sword. Poison Arrow. Oh, he's free. Legendary. Let's go. High roll. High roll. What? Oak Skin. This is like a damage buff. You know, that... I make fun of it because it's like, oh, it doesn't deal damage. It's not. It's like Pokemon, bro. You think, oh, the attack doesn't deal damage. It's not very fun. But 40% damage reduction, like, that sounds pretty good. I mean, you know, and it has a longer uptime than it has cooldown. So I can have it always up. Like, you know, I shouldn't make fun of that. It's probably really good. But dude, look at this. Look at this. He has a 16% chance to drop 0 to 1. How did I get 2? I don't have, like, a luck buff of any kind. Genuinely, how did I get 2? Genuinely, I don't understand. Like, JEI doesn't lie, right? Like, that was this guy. How did I get that? After leaving the apothecary's house, I went back home and I started sorting all my items. Day 33, I made my scarecrow hat and boots and I started enchanting. I managed to get Prot 4 on Breaking 3 on both the helmet and the boots. And then got a Looting 2 book when trying to reset for Feather Falling. I got Feather Falling 1, which was basically nothing, but it would have to do for now. I now had the full Scarecrow armor set and a looting book for later whenever I made a good sword. And now for that ink that I got. Because I had 2 legendary ink, I wanted to make at least one spell that was a legendary exclusive. And for that, I chose the spell Conjure Amethyst Crab. It was a new summoning spell and it only came in 1 level, meaning this was the best that it could be, so surely it was super worthwhile. I replaced Nocturnal Swarm with that because I didn't really think I needed 2 summoning spells, and then I made an epic spell called Astral Sense. It said that it would allow me to sense entities and loot and ores in an area around me, which sounded really good. I decided to save the other inks for whenever I had the materials for lightning and fire spells because I still didn't have those yet, but for now it was nighttime, so I tested out my new spells. Alright, kobolds, I dare you. Try me with my... Crab! Get him! Crab, get him! Get him! Get him! You look awesome! Oh, smoke that guy. Oh yeah. Hey, what about your animations? Are you gonna use those? Oh, you're gonna drown. You can't swim. You're a crab. You're literally... Brother, get it together. Get away from me. I'm killing my own crab. I'm killing my own crab. I am. Is he targeting me? Get him. You're a bomb. Get out of the water. Oh, that... I would like to take back everything I ever said. Oh, golly. All right, go. Get him. Mess him up. I thought he was gonna have more attack animations than that. All right, get him. Get the zombie. No, get the zombie. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, this is awesome. Cataclysm ability. No. He has no ability that I can use. He's just that guy. I mean, that's good. No, you're good, buddy. I like you. He's just not very... He doesn't really animate that well. Anyways, what does my other spell do? Okay, no, this scared me. This scares me, dude. I cast that and it just says alert, spider is approaching. That was scary. Oh, but this is cool. I can like sense their vibes. I'm vibe checking them from a distance. Like it's, oh, it tells me where they're going. Wait, so when this thing's AI determines where it's going right there. Oh, that's actually awesome. I don't like that it says blank is approaching. That's cool. So like its AI is like, okay, well, it didn't tell me where that guy was going. What makes him immune? Oh, it's because the spell wore off. Good job, Mr. Crab. This guy lasts like 10 minutes, but thankfully I have the power of the Ender Echo. And I can dispel him. Okay, this is great. What an addition to my spell arsenal. Not only did I have an incredible new summon, but I had a spell that would literally allow me to see the future of where mobs are going, which is not that useful, but it's really cool, right? I tested the alternate cast the next day, which was supposed to help me find chests and stuff, and it kinda does. It tells me how far away I am from the nearest loot, but that's not that great. A bit of flying that day, I managed to find a village with 2 priest towers. From one, I got a frozen bone, and from the other, I got a bottle of lightning. Those were the materials for both the ice and lightning spells. I immediately headed home and checked out what spells I could make. I wasn't too interested in most of the ice spells right now, and in terms of lightning spells, I did not even hesitate to make the legendary version of Ball Lightning. It did over twice the damage of my current Ball Lightning, and it was by far the best spell that I had used so far. It would be dumb not to make it, honestly. This was also really good for another reason. It meant that I did not need the Lightning Echo to have that spell. I also happen to have a bunch of Arcane Essence right now, which enabled me to do something incredible. Okay, now that I have Ball Lightning on a scroll, and I have a bunch of Essence, I can make 4 of these ingots, and then I can make this ring. This will buff. Oh, I gotta get rid of my other rings. Oh no. You know what? Experience is not that big of a deal, because higher level mobs give more experience anyways, meaning the world just gives more XP naturally as time goes on. So for now, I don't need that ring, but whenever I'm farming, maybe I use it. But anyways, now I have over 500 mana, which means I have enough to cast this. Oh, yeah, actually, I probably could have cast it a bit ago, because I have cost reduction, don't I? No, I don't. Well, anyways, I can now cast Vortex of the Deep after all this time. Oh, and conveniently, there's a new water guy. Hello, sir. Sir, do you sell anything that I would want? No. I want to get this book. Oh God, there's so many things on me. How long is the cast time? It's kind of a good opportunity, though. I cast. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Have fun, zombie. Dude. Phantom, not the time. Did you not just see what I just did? That is the best spell that I own. There's just no, that's the best spell that I have. No, get lost. Actually get lost. Aqua missiles. Ah! Ah! No, no, no. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. What did I do? What did I do? No, no. Get away, get away, get away. Dude, I hit a hunter familiar on accident. It almost killed me. Okay, Aqua Missiles needs... Okay, I gotta get a better one than that. It served me well, but that's the issue with it, right? That's the issue, is it hits things that I don't want to hit. Go away, Demon Eye. Vortex of the Deep is an incredible spell. Genuinely, look at that. That's a huge AoE. I just, unlocked my ultimate move. And it strikes lightning? What an arsenal upgrade. Yeah, zero doubt in my mind, that was my strongest spell by far. And day 35, now that I had a really strong spell, it was time for revenge. After this bear attack, I guess. Why? Why are bears so aggressive in this pack? That's not like them. I'm sorry. Oh! I thought you would be chill. You're a child. You're a child! I'm on my way to get revenge. It's time. Here we are. I was chased away once, and it's not gonna happen again, clown. I think I just saw him down there in that little farm. There he is, the Arch-Evoker. Nah, you're done, pal. I cast Vortex of the Deep. Oh, that used up my mana. I forgot about that key factor. Oh, you're so done, buddy. Is he in there? How much damage is this gonna kill him? That would be awesome. He's kind of low level compared to what I'm able to fight now. Because I'm used to fighting level 40s. He's gone. He's full dead. That's absurd. Ashen Breath level 8. I don't really like that spell. Legendary Ink. Oh, yes. Banger. 1 essence. That wasn't very good. Dude. 1 cast? No, this spell's nuts. Yeah, I guess if you think about it, every damage tick is 14. And then it does 28 bolt strike, which I assume is lightning damage. So it's actually 10% more than that. So it's 30. Wow. I don't know how much health those things have. I know the most things I'm going to be fighting though are 500 HP base. Well, it's 150 HP base. And with the world level increasing, everything I fight is going to be so strong. But for now, I'm going to abuse my ability to kill things. I'm going to go get some more ink. I'm going to go find some more things to kill. This whole time, I've been at insane risk of just dying. Everything was stronger, I did no damage, but now that was all starting to change. I had the mobility, I had the damage, and I was going to go straight for a boss fight. I saw this soul campfire and I broke it and got soul soil. I used that to make a soul torch and then a soul lantern, and then I used that to craft the wayward compass. This would track a dungeon called the Catacomb, which had a boss in it that would give really good loot, But more importantly to me, it was where I could find the item needed to prevent familiars from dying. Familiars were just awesome to me, little guys that can cast spells and give me buffs, and I wanted to actually use them, so yeah, I headed straight for the catacomb. Once I arrived where the compass led me to, I started digging down until I reached the dungeon. Why was that zombie built different? Why was he juiced? What just happened to me? Anyways. Dude, I'm doing 20 damage a hit. Oh god. Am I in over my head? I thought this place was gonna be chill. Okay, I wanna make torches. Oh! Okay, this is just a baby zombie. This is fine. It's the armored ones that are scary. Yeah, these. The power of ball lightning, dude. Hold on, I have more levels. I can put them into mana regen. All of you into mana I have so many levels. Wow. Okay, normally I would kind of just... Oh, I wouldn't mind just going for the boss, but I need to loot this place. There's a chance that I get a good spell book. I want that. Also, I need the thing for the familiar. There's an item that makes it revive. This right here, this ring of revival, it needs this core. This core is found in this dungeon. I had to look it up. Okay, no. None of the zombies are nearly as scary as that first one was. Okay, that guy was false advertising, okay? He was too strong. A tripwire is attached nearby? Hold on. Wait, this spell's awesome. This scanning spell that I made? What do you mean a tripwire? Oh, well, you know, I don't think I was gonna walk into that. Just something tells me that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, wow. This is actually really good. What? Anyways, Eldritch Manuscript is used to learn... I need this to learn all the Eldritch element spells. I need to get a bunch of those. Trap room. Hold on. Does my spell tell me about trapped chests? Nah, see, this spell's... Nah, that's bait. This spell's bait. It's like, oh yeah, we'll tell you if there's a trap nearby. Hidden treasure, by the way. No, I see that. I see that it's trapped. You can't get me. Look at that. Oh, you... It was on a trap door. It tried to push me. But there is loot down there, right? Yeah, I remember this. I've done this before. Oh my legendary fire spell. Wait, fireball. Wow, this chest is nuts. Good stuff, good essence, good everything. Cooldown reduction ring. I think I like the cast time reduction. No, maybe that's better. So my cast time isn't that bad anyways on any of my current. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Cooldown reduction. Okay, fireball. Bang. Oh. No, that's a good one. That's a good spell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, that's the boss right there. I can see him. Fireball. Okay, I didn't kill anyone with that, but the effort was... Wow, this is not good. Ball lightning. Oh, yes. Rotten spellbook. This spellbook, I can upgrade it to the Druidic Tome, which is a really good spellbook. 10 slots, 200 more mana, but... I need it for this. This item would let me transport any familiar that I want. I already have a Spore Blossom because I got that in a Lush Cave. I have every material. I need to get an Amethyst Cluster, but I have a Silk Touch book. I have a Silk Touch book in my chest. So I have everything I need for this actually. So all I would really need is a Netherite ingot and I can move my familiars wherever I want to. That's awesome. Oh, I broke a wall because I vaguely recalled a hidden room here, and it was like a cracked wall. Sandstorm? That sounds fun. Heat Surge. This is like it reduces the armor. That's just better than the acid spell I was using earlier. Sure. Why is it 7.1622877 seconds? Who decided on that number? Who said yeah? 4 bottles of lightning, by the way. This is awesome. Ooh, blood. Ooh, blaze rods. I can make fire spells now. Okay. I've looted the full structure. The catacomb is looted. I did not get the familiar ring that I wanted, but there are loot rooms after the boss, or there's like 1. Oh, I have 5 levels. Yes. I think mana regen is probably my best friend here. Okay, I gotta get in here and... Oh my god. I gotta find the zombie spawner. Ooh, a second rotten spellbook. That's actually good, because now I can make the familiar tome that I wanted, and I can get my own druidic tome if I want to. Oh. Trapdoor loot room? No? Okay. Here we go. The hidden tomb loot. There it is! Yes! The ring familiar revival core. God apple, epic, we're good. This was an incredibly worthwhile experience. I have over 2 stacks of essence now. I can work on a good armor set after this. Okay, I think the zombies aren't spawning anymore. You know what? There's a hidden loot room somewhere out. You know, hold on. I can stall a little bit longer. Wait a minute. There's a crack in one of the corners, and there's a loot. Oh, is it this? Yes, yes, yes. I found it. I found it. Oh, hidden loot. Oh, lightning lance. New spell, kind of. Okay. Lightning lance is kind of decent. Do I want to equip that for the fight? Oh, dude, the longer I wait, the more of these guys. Why is there a guy with a slime on his head? Fireball. All right, do I want fireball for the fight? Am I going to be using my other journal at all for this fight? Poison splash is like, okay. The rest of this, no. Like, null flare is good in like an AoE around me. It's not really good for a boss fight. Burning dash is decent movement. I'm going to keep that. Sunbeam is good against undead. He is literally called like the dead king or something. I'm going to keep that. This is my boy. I love my boy. My boy, the aim with this crab. I love that guy. Fireball is scary. Omen. That's actually a bad omen, I think. Poison arrow is mostly good at the enemies. It's still a lot. So maybe the poison arrow I drop for lightning lance. Yeah, I'm going to drop poison arrow for lightning lance. So it's like a little more mana, but it's more direct damage. And yeah, it's pretty good. I remember it casting faster than that from my past time using this mod, but that's fine. I have this totem that does something when I get below half. All right, here we go. My crab lasts like 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pre-summon my guy. Let's go. John Crab. I got a level from that. More mana regen and spell power. I might just rip Vortex of the Deep immediately. I'm scared. Go. Okay, wait. Literally, the longer that I wait, the stronger he'll get. Because whenever he spawns, he'll become a new guy with a different level. Okay, I'm going to pre-gap. The stage is yours. Vortex of the Deep. Suck it, loser. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ball lightning. Ball out. Oh, ball lightning. Ball out. Bomb. This is pure chaos. I'm gapping again. Oh, my God. What did he hit me with? Where is he? I can't see. Oh, he was invisible. That makes sense. That's why I couldn't see him. Oh, he's behind me. Dude, my crab. Get him, crab. Get him, crab. Oh, right, phase two. I'm gonna notch. I'm pre-notching. I'm pre-notching phase two. Okay, he's fire now. You know what's super effective against fire? Water. Suck it. Lightning. Lightning. Is my crab dead? No, my crab is still alive. Lightning lance. Where'd he go? Oh, I hit him directly. I need to gap. I can't see him. He's invisible. He has 1 HP. Wait, die. Yes! Bum! Dude, John Crab. You're not even below 30 hearts. Yippee. Okay. Oh, Legendary Ink. A very good spellbook, but it's kind of mad annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It comes equipped with 4 spells. Over a stack of essence. I can make a full set of good armor, I think. I can make a full set of good armor. Oh, that's okay. Huge. This is really interesting because this is a good spellbook. It's 10 slots and gives me good mana. But the issue is when I have it equipped, it adds all these to my bar, which like they're good. This is a teleport. This is like a beam that I can't even see the beam. It's glitched out. This is like I shoot fireballs. This was like blood. Yeah, blood's like a slash. These are okay, but they're always gonna be on my bar, and like they're just not what I want to use. So they're covering my screen. Also, thank you, John Crab. I appreciate your service. Dispel. All right, so what does this do? Orbital Void. That's crazy. Wait, this is nuts. And laggy. Oh, my FPS. Oh, goodness. So it spawns a bunch of like Eyes of Ender or Ender Pearl like things that then shoot and like attack things. That could be really good. I'll give it a shot. Also, this thing's a lie. It says 10 slots, but it has 4 of them. These are like locked. I can't remove it, meaning it's only 6 slots. But it does give me more mana. Okay, yeah, I think this is an upgrade. I think I'm switching over to the Necronomicon. Upgraded spellbook. There we go. I'll take it. It's fine. Oh, okay. Also, I want to remove these. Amethyst Puncture. I tried it before. It's okay. I think I'm going to remove Fireball and add Orbital Void. I'll try out Orbital Void in a fight and see how I like it. Oh, I have so much to sort through. Look at this mess. Well, I think The Scarecrow armor's time is almost over. I have 56 levels from this place. There were just so many zombies, all level 40 something. Okay, I'm heading back home. The Dead King was defeated and the catacomb was cleared. I actually got an absurd amount of stuff. I was back home on day 38, I stored the many things that I got, and I started looking at the spells that I could make. And I'll be real, none of the fire spells really stood out to me. I tried a sound type spell though, one of the first I'd ever used, but it also just didn't really seem that great. I ended up making a legendary blood type spell called Vigor Siphon. It would essentially link my life to my summons, letting me heal from the damage that the summon deals, and the summon would act like a totem of undying if I died while linked. And I also tried that Sandstorm spell that I had, and I'll be honest, it was really bad. It lasted no time at all, it did no damage, it was not worth using. And I also tested the Orbital spell in combat and learned the explosions from it damaged me. Absolutely not worth the risk. That spell, as cool as it might look, was off limits. But it's fine because I then made a legendary exclusive ice spell called Cryo Piercer, and I tried it out the next morning. Holy, catch this Cryo Piercer, idiot! Oh god. Okay, I'm putting that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's good. Wait, okay. This totem, I don't even need it anymore. My crab is my totem now. Yeah, so how does that work? You stole my freaking meat. Stop! That's my mutton. All right, I'm gonna. Boom. I'm now linked. Oh, that looks awesome. No, they're taking all my mutton. They're taking all of it. Everyone die. Okay, so if I go too far away, does this link break? Yes. If I get back closer, it comes. Okay, there we go. That's like fine. Okay, now Cryo Piercer seems pretty good. So it's like bang, 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 bang. Oh, it freezes them if I hit them. Is that another shader issue? Yeah, so does Cryo Piercer look different with like this? Aw, so I can't see that because of the shader. That's like fine though. No, this is a good spell. Then I made a spell called Sacrifice, and this one was incredible. Okay, so I summoned John Crab, right? Okay, so what I could do, sacrifice. Oh, and that'll do damage to anything. There's no way I ever use that because the crab being alive is so much more valuable than the 15 damage that spell deals. But it's a convenient way to get rid of him. I'll keep it. You never know. Cryo Piercer and Vigor Siphon were incredible additions to the loadout, and at this point my spells were starting to feel really good. I tested a spell called Blink, which was hoping would be like an upgrade to Burning Dash, but it was a little awkward to teleport where I wanted to, so I swapped it back. The next thing I wanted to do was upgrade my armor. I know the Scarecrow set is relatively new, but it was about time to replace it already. There were many different sets that I could make, most of which buffed a specific element. However, right now, my 3 best spells were all different elements. I had Ball Lightning, Water Vortex, and now Cryo Piercer. And since I didn't really need a particular element, the set that I wanted to make was actually Netherite. The benefit of Netherite was that it had armor toughness, which other sets didn't have, and it would make me take less damage, and it was really important. Not to mention, I also needed Netherite for the Familiar Revival Ring and the book to actually transport the Familiar with me, meaning the Nether was absolutely my next destination. I quickly added Unbreaking to my pickaxe with a book that I had, and then I flew off to get Obsidian. Of course, I did get distracted by structures. I got an entire diamond block from this one tower though, so it was worth. I ended up finding a lava pool that night and I grabbed a bunch of obsidian. The next morning, I built a portal in my backyard and I went into the Nether. My spawn was in this golden mushroomy biome and it looked kind of incredible, honestly. I learned that because my backpack was gold, piglins were actually passive towards me, which was nice. Except there were piglin cultists that were not passive towards me, but Cryo Piercer was just an incredible spell and I was able to kill them easily. There were all kinds of temples and ruins in this biome with jars that gave me food and gold and stuff. It was kind of awesome. I used my Angel Wings Jet Steam combo to get around, which was a little bit risky in the Nether, I'm not gonna lie, but it was way better than walking around. It didn't take long at all for me to come across an incredibly valuable structure. This was like an ancient ruined portal or something, and throughout it there were these fallen armor sets. And a lot of annoying flying eyeball enemies, by the way, but I was able to deal with those, more or less. But yeah, these armor sets, when broken, would come to life, and if I killed them, they would drop netherite and other important magic materials. However, they were super dangerous, literally netherite armor with swords and stuff. It was not worth fighting them head on, so I decided to play it smarter. I dug out a hole in the floor and put trapdoors around the sides. The trapdoors trick mobs into thinking there's a block there so they would fall in. I built a little layer above it for me to stand on, and then I tried out my blood step spell, which would allow me to teleport onto the platform safely. Now it was time to try it out. I broke one of the armor sets. I messed up my first blood step, but the ancient knight did in fact fall in, and I was able to safely take him out with Cryo Piercer. From him, I got a Cinder Essence, an important magic material, and there was a netherite scrap where I broke the armor. I repeated this process for 2 more armor sets, and then I found something crazy in this structure. Whoa! 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 Okay, wow. 3 wither skulls, and I got this helmet. This helmet is like used to increase the armor of the familiars, I think. What an excellent day to be alive. Oh my god. 3 entire, like 1 or 2 out of 3 skulls? 3? Okay, now that I had a free wither, I started digging out that hole to kill the ancient knights that were there when I found 2 ancient debris. This little spot in the structure was just incredible. Anyways, I started killing the rest of the ancient knights in the structure. I learned why I don't fight them head on too. One of them hit me and did 7 hearts, which is absurd damage. I actually didn't end up using that trap that I made very much. It was kind of easier just to teleport on top of a mushroom or something. Once all was said and done, I had 10 scrap plus the 2 debris, which was enough for 3 netherite ingots. I flew to find another source of netherite and ended up in a crimson forest, where I saw some weird creature that hit me for half my health. Not a fun time. Fortunately, I had my water vortex spell, which cleared any mob in a 5-mile radius. Because I found a crimson forest, I was able to get crimson wood, which allowed me to make the Artificer's Cane, my 2nd tier of magic staff. I had completely forgotten about upgrading my staff too. That was just like a free bonus. I flew off again and started looting whatever seemed safe. I didn't want to get into too many fights because my armor's durability was relatively low at this point. Also, I discovered while doing this that Burning Dash was way better than Jet Steam for my Elytra when I was in the Nether. The Jet Steam spell was way better for long distances, but it also risked throwing me into a wall and killing me, so I didn't really want to use it much. I came across this cool modded bastion with like a tower and stuff, and I wanted to loot it, but obviously Piglin Brutes would like 2-shot me. So I just cast 1 Vortex spell on the bastion, and it wiped out every Piglin Brute, and I didn't even have to get close. That spell is incredible. Once the place was cleared, I went in and looted, and I just got a ton of good stuff. A smithing template, magic scrolls, and the bottom floor even had 2 ancient debris. A bit later, I found this nether ship, and once again, I cleared that with my vortex spell. From that, I got 3 ancient debris and an obsidian skull artifact that would give me fire immunity temporarily, which was pretty cool. I ended up finding another one of those ancient ruined portals, and I started getting all the netherite that I could when I got a very rare drop, a decrepit flamberge. This was a really good sword that would give me extra armor when I held it. Not that I use a sword too often, but sometimes I kind of have to, so it was nice to have a good one whenever I needed it. After clearing that portal and getting all the scraps and debris, I had enough for 7 ingots, which was plenty for now. I flew off and headed for home. Along the way, I stopped at a tower and got 3 netherite upgrades, which not really sure if I'd even need those, but they were good to get. After looting that, I just flew back to my portal and went home. Day 45, I smelted my debris, sorted all the items that I got, and then crafted my 7 ingots. I started trying to enchant my sword when I realized it'd be a lot smarter to make the armor first, so that's what I did. I made the full netherite battle mage armor set, and I started enchanting. I got prot 3 on the pants, prot 4 on the rest of the armor, and on the sword I got fire aspect and unbreaking. I used books that I had in the chest to get prot 4 leggings, sharpness 4 and looting 2 on the sword, and added silk touch to a pickaxe that I found earlier. Oh, and I also added Unbreaking 2 to my helmet because I feel like helmets are always the first armor piece to break for some reason. All of that enchanting combined used over 50 of the 80 levels that I had. And also, yeah, level 80 sounds insane, right? But the reason that it happened is that as the world levels up, mobs become higher level, and higher level mobs give more XP. So yeah, if you see me getting a lot of levels really fast, that's why. I went ahead and retired the Scarecrow set to an armor stand, and I equipped my full Netherite Battle Mage set. This gave me 20% more spell damage and way more mana to work with, and of course, way more defense. Now that I had better armor, I wanted to finally get familiars up and running. The Ring of Revival actually needed a gas tier, so I quickly went back to the Nether and grabbed that. And on the way home, I came across a treasure bastion. I cleared it with my Vortex spell, as I usually do, and looted it for 2 more Netherite ingots and 2 debris. Also a legendary spell called Lava Bomb, which I misread as Magma Bomb at first, but no, it's an entirely different spell. But I tested it when I got back home, and it placed actual lava source blocks, and that just wasn't gonna work. This was the first spell that I had found that could actually grief the world, but the issue is that if I kill any mobs with it, it would immediately burn all their drops, so I really couldn't warrant it. Just in case though, I did go to test the damage, which didn't seem that great either, but it did lead to a crazy encounter. What is, whoa, kaiju, whoa, hello, Jesus. Okay, okay, do we think my crab can beat that crab? My crab has gotta be stronger, right? I have this 10% summon damage necklace. John Crab, I summon thee. Okay, I want you to go after that guy. Get him. Okay, I'll teleport to you can. John Crab, come here. We have a fight for you to get into. John Crab, please. Get him. Yes! Mess him up! Oh, my crab is just getting, because he wants me so bad. Dude, these seagulls are eating all my pork chop. I'm in the middle of a kaiju battle, bro. A Pokemon battle. It kind of sounds sad. What if he was chill? No chance was he chill, right? Because he was coming after me. No, I'm sad now. That felt bad. All he dropped was salmon and prismarine. No, I feel bad. Die. The power of the vortex. Honestly, I kind of regret not Googling to see if that thing could be tamed, because, like, it was really cool, right? I went and unequipped that lava bomb spell, and then I crafted the Ring of Familiar Revival. Now, my familiars would no longer die, but I still couldn't transport them. For that, I would need a familiar tome, and to make one, I would need an amethyst cluster and glow ink, and a bunch of other stuff that I already had. I flew out to the ocean the next day and ended up finding a geode pretty quickly and getting my amethyst cluster. Then I spent all day exploring underwater caves and mine shafts before finally finding a glow squid in a cave and getting 3 ink sacs. That night, I learned that I actually wasted the entire day because I looted a tower and got a bunch of glow ink from that, so I didn't even need to find the glow squid. But it doesn't matter, the next morning I used all that I had gathered to craft the Druidic Tome. And then I used that and also gave up my summon talisman from earlier to craft the Familiar Tome. And it was finally time to bring my boy home. Here we go. I don't even know where it is. It this one? Yes! John Lightning! Oh, he's level 21. The world is like level 60 right now. Look how much stronger I am compared to when I had him before. Dude, I was like on my last legs, but my arm was almost broken. It was bad. But there we go. I guess, honestly, he's kind of underleveled. I can't level him up, but look at him. Look at my boy, John Lightning. He can't die, though. I want to test it. I want to test out his ability to not die. There's also another thing I want to get called a Holy Grail. This can be found in Priest Towers. It'll make them regenerate over time. Okay, I want to test them out. Wait, look at these islands that I made with lava bombs. That's kind of funny. A skeleton. Oh, 2 skill. Perfect. Yeah. Go, John Lightning. Defend me. Get him. Ball Lightning? I love that spell. Mess him up. Chain Lightning. Good spell. Good spell. Dude, he's so accurate. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Dude, he's smoking these skeletons. Oh, he killed them. Go, John Lightning. Is he gonna win? He won. Oh, he died, but he is back and better than ever. I assume it took a little bit of my mana. I just didn't notice it. He's basically invincible. He's basically unkillable. Oh, that's so good. For now, he is my guy. He is my familiar. Until I find more, this is my guy. Or if I find one of these relics for him. I don't have it on right now. One of these. I assume the guy this is for spawns in ancient cities, because Eldritch spell power is like ancient city related. Do I go to an ancient city next? I might. Because Eldritch spells are like the next step to get stronger. The next good kind of spell that I can get is Eldritch. Maybe ancient cities are next on the list. Maybe they are. An ancient city was definitely one of the next things that I wanted to do, but I spent some time thinking, and for now, I actually wanted to try and head down into that primordial cave that I found before. I've sort of already mentioned it, but every single cave from the Alex's Caves mod has at least one unique spell that can only be obtained from defeating mobs that spawn there. And I wanted to try and collect all of them, and I figured it was about time to get my first one. So yeah, I headed to the Primordial Cave. Okay. Something that spawns here gives me a magic spell. I don't know what the spell is, I don't know what drops it, but I know every cave has at least one thing, and I think it drops from the strongest mob in the cave. So I'm assuming it's from a T-Rex. I'm pretty sure it's from a T-Rex. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like 90% sure. I'm gonna get my little guy out. Me and John Lightning I have the ring on, right? Just to be 100% clear, I'm gonna actually unequip, re-equip, because sometimes mods bug out. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't die. Oh, cause I was here earlier, so all these guys are already spawned. So these guys are level 23. The world is level 60. I tried to set it up so it levels up like once per day. That didn't happen, so here we are, over leveled. This is a cool guy, by the way. I don't even know what he is. He's like a Pteranodon. Okay, John Lightning, we need to find the strongest mob in the cave and kill it. Oh, Trilobite. Come here. Trilocaris, that's my friend now. I'm taking him to my house. Oh, maybe you dropped my spell. Hello, creature. What are you? Are you passive? Yeah, you look passive. That's right. Reliturus. John Lightning, do you think you at level 21 can take on this thing at level 60? He said yes. I saw that when he emoted. He said yes. Okay, I'm gonna let John Lightning fight this thing. Go! John Lightning, go! Oh, lightning! Bang! Ooh! Ball lightning, my favorite spell! Oh, dude, you're stuck on a tree. You're an idiot. John Lightning is so much better than you. Oh, what was that? Why is there sun in my cave? What is happening? John Lightning is taking his sweet time, but he is doing it. Dude, John Lightning's doing it. Oh, he did it. You're my goat, dude. What is this stuff? Heavy bone, dinosaur meat. Can I cut this up? Oh, dino nuggets. I continue the search for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Do I have 5 levels? I've been neglecting my levels. I'm not gonna lie. But I should be getting all the spell power so I'm stronger, because the mobs are like level 60 right now. And clearly John Lightning took his sweet time killing that purple man. So that means you're pretty tanky. Whoa, what are you? What are you? What are you? Stop. Demon. Why? John Lightning, go, help me. Die. Beast, why? Who was that? Freak of nature. It was like a velociraptor. Whoa! Golden frog! Are you like a shiny Pokemon? Can I have you? You go in a bucket? Oh, yeah. Oh, I need another bucket. Hold on. You, come here. Boom, little guy got. Oh, 2 new friends. Yeah. Oh, wait, this is an imposter. You're an imposter. This is my guy. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh! Yes! T-Rex! Oh, you ain't ready for it. Bro, I was just sitting here like strategizing. Can I make one spawn? It's been like 30 minutes. Okay, T-Rex. Yeah, you're angry, huh? Go, Gadget. John Lightning. John Lightning, you and me will defeat this beast. Ball Lightning. Go get him. I want to see how you do against the T-Rex. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whoa. He kind of popped off. Why did he do so many spells? Okay, this thing's faster than I thought it would be, but I can teleport. Like, I can literally go wherever I want to. You cannot harm me. Oh, wait. Pokemon battle. Go. Crab. Crab and John Lightning. Go. Get him. Oh, he's biting my crab. Oh. Get him. I lit him on fire. John Lightning, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. He's on, like, overloaded cooldown. He blew all his spells at once. Oh. He did it again. Who taught him that trick? Not me. Oh, he boosted me with charm. My crab can lose? Oh, but my crab... Dude, I have so many levels in cooldown reduction that my crab is off cooldown. Okay, crab, sacrifice. Oh, it killed him. Oh, you bum. Oh, he didn't drop the spell. I do think it's a rare drop. He does drop it, right? Yeah, it was definitely a rare drop. In fact, I was in these caves for multiple days, killing multiple T-Rexes with no luck. I was down here for so long that my world file itself began to corrupt and lag, and it was a complete nightmare. I had this whole tech issues arc. It doesn't really matter, but it was really annoying to deal with. Anyways, after multiple days, multiple real-life hours of farming and killing T-Rexes, I learned that they were not the only dinosaur that could drop the spell. Yo! I got it! Oh, yes! Okay, I'll be real. I kinda looked it up a little bit. Cause I didn't know how to get it for sure. I didn't know if the T-Rex dropped it. And I looked it up, and it turns out the T-Rex or the Raptors drop it. I got it. I have been in this cave. Okay, it's been an adventure, okay? I've been in this cave for hours, okay? It is day 57 right now. It's day 57 right now. I ran out of real food ages ago. I've been surviving off of dino nuggets. This is the worst food I've ever eaten in this game. Raw potatoes might be better. I have no idea. But anyways, I got the spell, Primal Pack. I want to try it. Let's do it. Oh, also, I have 7 more points. Let's go, dude. I am almost max level. I have been flying around the cave, casting so many spells to move around. Look how high level I am. I am almost there. Primal Pack. Oh my god. Okay, squad. Wow, you're gonna shake the screen every time I summon you? That's good. But the thing is one of these dinosaurs killed my crab. Meaning this thing alone is my strongest guy. And then I have these two like supporters. Kill this tortoise. John Dinosaur. Smoked. Oh my god. You're my goat. Let's go. That's my first unique spell. However, let me sacrifice real quick. Let me quiet it down. Sorry. However, I should not be in this cave for much longer. It's gonna get really laggy again. But I do still have something to do here. Because when I was looking into it, I was trying to figure out what spell was from the dinosaurs here, so I could figure out how to get it. But in doing so, I discovered the Gauntlet of Extinction. And I was thinking, wow, extinction, that sounds dinosaur. And it talks about a Tremosaurus spirit on the item. And it's a drop from this thing. And I'm like, I don't know how to get that thing. So I looked it up. I did a little bit of research. Turns out this catalyst is used to fight a boss. And you throw it in this volcano and you can fight a boss. And that boss has a rare chance to drop a really rare spell plus item thing. I don't know. I guess it's a spell. It has a unique spell on it, Extinction. I can't make, I'm not able to craft this spell. Like it says I can't. It's not in the menu when I try. It can only be cast from the Gauntlet of Extinction. Yeah. So I need to get this gauntlet, which is a rare drop from the boss. So I have a boss to fight, but I'm not really ready for it because my spells are okay, but things are high level right now. Things are like level 75, 80. I need to go prepare and I'm gonna fight the boss in this volcano. So I'm gonna go on a brief training arc, I think to an ancient city. I think we're going to an ancient city so I can get a better spell book. This spell book, this Necronomicon, it's nice, but I don't like all of these spells. I don't use most of them. And I kind of want to get another familiar. And I have a theory that the familiar with the Eldritch spell, oh, I can get Eldritch spells too. Yeah. We gotta go to an ancient city before the boss fight. We got to. But yeah, I have a theory that the familiar that this thing is for is in ancient cities. That's my game theory. So I think I can get a second familiar, and I can get Eldritch spells, and I can get a better spell book by going to an ancient city. So yeah, I think that is the next stop. My first unique spell was acquired, and it was a summoning spell. And I already had my sights set on the Extinction Gauntlet, which had another unique spell, but first, yeah, I wanted to prepare. First things first, I used some bone blocks that I got in the nether to farm carrots, then I made them golden. Now that food was handled, I used the ancient city map that I found ages ago, and I flew straight for it. It actually wasn't too far away, and even had a waystone tower on top of it, which was nice. I found a cave on the mountain that led straight to the city, and I just started looting chests. One of my first chests had a legendary ink, epic ink, 2 ancient knowledge fragments, and a forgotten crown relic, which was crazy. Also, in terms of wardens, they weren't really a concern because the bloodstep spell that came with my spellbook didn't make any noise and was really good for getting around the city quietly. But back to the loot here, it was just perfect. I got more knowledge fragments, ink, scrolls for legendary spells, and eventually I got my ruined book. This was the item that I needed to get some of the best spell books in the game. I was getting these talent items that could modify the effects of certain spells, but there was no talent item for the spells that I was using, so they weren't really that important. After looting for a while, I found one of these underground ruin rooms, which was from the Alex's Caves mod. This structure not only gave me cave tablets, but it also had a workstation that I could use to decipher those cave tablets. To do it, I had to do this word puzzle thing where I had to translate the language and find the word that it was asking for. And I did that for the entire Candy Cave biome using the pink tablets, and I was hoping that it would help me find the one, but all it did was fill in this journal and give me information about the cave, but it did not tell me where one was. So yeah, I have to find those caves another way, I guess. But anyways, I got back to looting the ancient city. Once it was all looted, there was still one more thing that I wanted to get here, and it did not take too long before I found it. Oh! Hello! Hello, my future friend, hello. Summoner Familiar. I've been looking for one of these. I just finished looting the city, more or less. Kinda. It was actually yesterday in real life. I looted it and then I logged off over there. I logged on about 5 seconds ago. And my boy is here. Hello. Hello. This is the Summoner Familiar. I knew there was a familiar in the deep dark. I didn't know he was a summoner. So you're telling me I can summon my crab, I can summon both my familiars, I can summon my dinosaur, and then this familiar can summon another guy? What do you summon? Can you also summon a dinosaur? I really don't like that he's next to the Shriekers, I'm not gonna lie. Don't activate them. Please don't walk into that. You're stressing me out, brother. Come here. Here we go. I have a bunch of essence. I think this guy can go inside this crown. I think he is the one for it, but he's really stressing me out right now. He's next to so many Shriekers. Wait, oh, you follow essence? You want some essence? Come here. Crown, ready? Go. Tame. I wonder what the odds of this taming are, because the way taming works in Minecraft is just like a percent chance, right? And this, normally it's like 33. This is definitely like 1%. Get on the floor. Come here, dude. How do I tame that? He's in the sky. Actually, we're underground. Okay, idea. The power of Minecraft means you can place blocks wherever you want to. Whatever block you want, you can put it around. Come here. Oh, oh, he gave me night vision. Thank you. I tamed him. Come here, get in the crown. Come here, crown. Boom. Oh, it's bound. I can now put this in my necklace slot. Okay, I just bound my key to G. I expected more of an animation. And then I can summon him. Oh, yes. Okay. I want to try him out. I guess it's a good time to go over what I got. Look at all this stuff that I got. I got one of these books for a legendary spell book. Excited. I got some ink, some spells. These are talents. These can like modify spells. I don't have the spells they modify though. Oh, and I got 30 ancient knowledge fragments. I really wanted to get one more. Because I think I have one. No, I already had one. Never mind. No, I wanted to get 2 more. Because this is how you learn Eldritch spells. You unlock 1 spell per one of these you have, or something like that. But like all these ones that I can't see the names of, I have to learn with the manuscript. And I would be able to get 4 spells if I had 2 more of these, but it's fine. I'll pick some good ones, I'm sure. I could maybe come back to another ancient city one day, maybe, probably. Not, I don't know. I also have these echoes. I'm curious if these echoes will actually give me a spell that I can use. So I'm gonna learn these real quick, hold on. The answer is no, but if I equip it anyways, can I cast it? No, I can't understand this, dang it. You know what? I'll look at Eldritch stuff later. I can't do this right now. I want to test my guy. I want to go. You are my target, rat. All right, here we go. Using the power of my crown. Bang. You just suffocated, you idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to punch this rat. Get him. Get him. Oh my. That's not a summon. What was that? I thought you were a summoner, brother. Oh. Woo. Yeah, look at this guy. Solo leveling. I gotta give you a good name. John Summoner. That's how I know what he does. Look, John Lightning, your new friend. Yes. With my second, or technically third, familiar tamed, I headed home. I enchanted a diamond shovel and mined a bunch of sand for glass because I would need bottles to make the spellbook that I wanted because I needed vials of blood. To get those, I would need this alchemist cauldron, so I made that and I put a campfire beneath it. And this is like my 3rd time using this mod, and every single time I forget that I do not actually need water in the cauldron, but I did think that I did. So to empty my buckets, I built a little pond for my frog and my water dinosaur bug thing, and the frog did not stay golden, which was unfortunate, but a green frog frog is cool too. The idea behind the cauldron is that if there's a campfire beneath it, mobs that are in it will generate blood vials, but I wasted a bunch of time trying to do that with water, which didn't work. Once I remembered that it didn't work that way, I was able to easily grab my blood vials. Now that I had those, I went back in my house and used them to craft the Ancient Codex. This book had 12 spell slots, none of which were taken up by random spells that I didn't want. I took this chance to revise and upgrade my spell loadout because I was about to fight a boss that I had never seen before. I spent all of the next day looking through what I could make, what scrolls I already had, testing stuff, and crafting an incredible loadout. And then realized that I completely forgot about Eldritch spells. I immediately crafted the 3 manuscripts that I could afford right now. Each of these would allow me to pick one of the 11 Eldritch spells to learn. So I could pick 3. And there were some great options. Seeing mobs through walls, telekinesis, an Eldritch Blast, a curse spell, a spell that lets me teleport to any mob near me, even through walls, just a lot of crazy stuff. With the 3 that I could do right now, I chose Psychic Bolt, Eldritch Blast, and the final one was a very hard choice, but I chose Telekinesis. One of my echoes had telekinesis on it, and then I made scrolls for both the others. And then I gave my spells a test run on day 63. Okay, I think it... Where did you come from? Okay, I want to test out my spells. Oh wait, also, I think I'm max. I have 19. I was teleporting around the ancient city a lot. Okay, no, I don't think I'm max level quite yet. Spell power. I'm just gonna get everything. Unlock everything with all of my skill points. No, I'm not quite there. I'm 2 levels away. I might get it from testing right now. Oh no way. Okay, all right. So I have my ball lightning. You know, this one. I have my Cryo Piercer that I've been using for a while. I have this spell called Scorch that I got from the ancient city, and like, it does that. Bang, bang, bang. Little fire explosion wherever I want to. Then I have my classic Burning Dash. This is mostly just for using with my Elytra. Oh, this one's fun. Aerial Collapse. It doesn't do real damage. It does percentage damage. And I'm kind of on the fence about using it against bosses if that's how it works. Because if it's just 33% of their HP, then I 3-shot anything, right? I might ban it for bosses because I do want to experience the boss fights. Let me go find a mod to show it off on. Oh, I also got teleport, I guess. So yeah, but I like having blood steps. Now I have teleport to kind of make up for not having it anymore. All right, see these skeletons? Aerial Collapse. Enjoy being in the sky. Slam. Boom. That was some awesome... I did 33% of their HP. It's kind of cooler against like a boss. I'm gonna try it against at least one boss. And if it's OP, then we'll see. Anyways, I also got Chain Lightning. I feel like I have Chain Lightning in every magic video I've ever done in my life. Come here, skeleton, come here. All of you, come here. I wanna show off. Oh, yeah. Boom. Look at that. Boom. It hits them all. Ow, 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 ow. What is that creature? What is that? That's like a power 5 bow. Chill, brother. Okay, but yeah, what else do I have? I also am running Root. This is just like, look, for 30 seconds, that skeleton can't move. And I'm thinking if I'm running a lot of summons, it's gonna be really good because the summons can go at him and he can't run away from me. So I could go like, I could summon John Summon and like the skeleton just can't move. And if John Summon wants to get active, he can get active. Oh yeah. Wait, I can do that too. Was that Eldritch Blast? Is that what that is? Yeah. Bang! Oh, that's a broken spell. Yeah, I have Eldritch Blast. That's one of my Eldritch spells. 45 damage per blast. And I get 3 of them in succession. That's crazy. Blood Needles. I just wanted like another projectile. And this like works. Look at that. I just wanted like another spammable little thing. It's pretty good. And then yeah, I'm still running all this stuff. And then now it's time for Psych. I've never seen, I don't know what this does. I've never seen a Psychic Bolt. I'm thinking it's gonna be similar to Coral Barrage. But it says that it'll make mobs like go into a frenzy and fight each other. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, look, it's like mind control. They're fighting everything that's not me. That's incredible. This might be the best spell. It short circuits every mob to fight someone else. It's like a full mind control. Oh, that's way better than I thought. Look, they're all so mad. They're so angry. I frenzied the eyeball. Oh, the eyeball is still mad at me. He knows what he wants in life, and it's me. Okay, I forgot my telekinesis at home. I need to go get that. Yeah, this one right here, telekinesis. Baby zombie. All right, telekinesis. Grab. Grab. Oh, and I can hold him in place. And I can freaking slam him into the tree. Into the tree. Into the tree. Into the tree. Boom. I killed him with it. Oh. Now that I had an overwhelmingly powerful magic arsenal, I just sorted my inventory out, and on day 64, it was time to take on a boss to acquire an even more powerful spell. I dove back down into the primordial cave, and I landed atop a volcano. Okay, clean landing. I expect this to be the hardest boss that I have fought so far. Granted, the only boss I've really fought was the Dead King, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm forgetting one. So to my understanding, I make it like this. Boom, ominous catalyst. I think I just throw this in and it spawns the boss. And then I want to teleport somewhere so I can see him spawn. I guess right there is good, or maybe this tree. I want John Lightning and John Summoner. You're in a wall. John Summoner. There we go. My boys are here. The squad. I want God Apples on hotbar. Drop. Out of my way. John Lightning. Oh, there it is. Oh. Dude, he blocked my teleport. What a... Oh my god. Yo, I flick shot that. That was kind of sick though, no? Okay, big dinosaur boss. I'm gonna pre-God Apple because there's already fire and I don't want to be fired. Ball lightning, Eldritch Blast. Oh, big damage, ow. John Lightning has died a couple times already, I think, but he'll be fine. Dude, there's meteors. They're aimed at me, I think. Scorch. Ow. Scorch. You know, he's probably immune to fire. Yeah, I should have realized that. Wow, wow. Dude, he put himself in a hole, you bum. Primal Pack. Get him, squad. No, jump down. No, get down there. Come on, you could do it. Get down there. What are you scared of? There you go, get him. Get him, Tremosaurus, get him. Dinosaur battle. This is going great, actually. But there's fire, the boss drops are gonna burn. Oh, I need to get him to jump out. I can get him to jump out. I need him out of the hole. I don't want his items to burn, and there's a lot of fire there. Boom, got him. Okay, the fight is back on. Come on, Luxstructosaur. Wow, that's... He was summoning meteors. I can't even do that. Blood needles. Oh, I wanted to try this spell. Aerial Collapse. Does it work on bosses? No, yes. Oh, big chunk. It does work on bosses. Oh, what did he do to the world? Look at this. Oh my god. Teleport. Okay, I need to get him away from the lava. This is chaos. This is pure chaos. There's dinosaurs, there's lava. There's balls of lightning flying around. There's magic little guys. I got hit by a meteor. God Apple. Ow. I'm lucky to be alive. That did so much damage. Wow. Vortex. Dodge the meteors. They're aimed at me. This is actually scary. Dude, look how much damage the vortex does. Oh, I should have used that earlier. No, you're gonna die. You're gonna die in the fire. Come here. On me. Okay, this is ideal. He's 1 HP. Come to me. I'm gonna cryo Pikachu immediately. You're dying in your fire. Please jump. Oh, it's fine. There. Oh, the items didn't burn. Well, some of them definitely did. Some items definitely burned. Look, who killed him? Did John Lightning kill him? No, it was probably you, Mr. Tremosaurus. I'm gonna give credit to John Lightning. You did good. Here, John Lightning, return. John Summoner, return. And you, good work. I won. I beat it. Also, I got more than I thought. Primordial Steed? Does this summon something? Oh my god, we won. I didn't get like an achievement, so I think I didn't get kill credit. But that's fine. It also said something on my screen. New shapes are beginning to take place and something like that. I don't know what that means. Oh, I won though. I won. I took a lot of damage, more than I thought I was going to take in my netherite armor. I went down to 4 hearts at one point, which was like only in 1 hit, so 1 more hit. I mean, I could have died. It was basically 2-shot. But look what I got. I got the Gauntlet of Extinction. This clears the sword that I have. I mean, it's so much better. By default, it's better. It doesn't even have sharpness. It's 17 damage. So I have a 17 damage melee gauntlet. It has a special ability where landing an attack has a 45% chance to summon a Tremosaurus spirit. Wait, I want to find something to punch. I saw a goblin. Little goblin. 45% chance to summon Tremosaurus. Did it happen? Oh, yeah, okay, no, I see it. It's like this fire. It's like a fire effect. It's just more damage. Okay. It hits twice. And that's the Tremorsaurus Spirit. I see. This thing buffs fire spell power by 20%. And it has Extinction on it, which is what I really wanted. A unique fire spell. I want to go try it. I want to try it on the surface. What is that creature? Oh, perfect target. What is that hideous thing? Die. Okay, Extinction. Boom. Oh. What's happening? Oh! Ah, my eyes. Dude, the tree blocked it. Oh, there's Whoa. Yeah, that spell's incredible. Oh, there's a... What is that? Snail! Oh, my God! Oh. Hello. I want to hit that snail with Extinction. Extinction! It hit it. Wow. It's still alive, though. Scorch. Bro. Extinction again. Who cares about mana cost? I have so much mana regen. Oh, he's shelled up right now. He has Turtle Master. So I can't actually kill this thing. I'll try another Extinction, though. Die. Oh, I didn't get the flash that time. I got him! Apostle of the Earth. Oh, he dropped unique items. Oh, wait, what is this? Nature Shell. I don't need this in my life. Okay, but that wasn't the only spell that I got. Extinction's incredible, though, by the way. What an actually amazing spell. But I also got Primordial Steed. Wait, do I summon the boss? That icon looks like the boss's face. Give me the boss. I summoned the boss! But he's not fiery. But he's the boss. Can I ride this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I pressed shift thinking okay. That was stupid. Okay, but I have an ability. Get him. Yeah, swing that tail. Yeah. He kind of fights on his own while I'm riding him. That's kind of good, though. Look at that tail swipe. Oh, shoot. Alex's Caves. Is it an H? Oh. Dirt farming method found. Wait, this is great. So I could slam down and create a flat area. Can I fly in that building? Hold on, let me get over there. I'm gonna smash this building. Go. Oh, that's... Okay, it does not quite... I thought it was gonna go everything above it. That's fine. What a cool spell. I don't know how useful this guy is, though. He's kind of just big and makes my screen shake. You're cool, though, buddy. Goodbye. Got him, dude. I actually kind of did destroy the whole building. Okay, I don't think the steed is staying in the loadout for now. Well, that is my first cave completely cleared. So I guess it's on to something else. With the Luxtractosaurus defeated, I headed home and enchanted the gauntlet, and I got Sharpness 4 looting 3, which was pretty much perfect. The next day, I decided to explore a little bit to try and find more familiar artifacts. There was an item that I learned about called Pandora's Box that would allow me to store multiple familiars instead of just one, but I would need more familiar storing artifacts to make it. And those were only obtainable via the loot tables of magic or vanilla structures, so I wanted to find more of those. Also, while I was writing this part of my notes, this happened. Did that bird eat my god apple? No! Oh, no, backpack. Whoa. I was writing my script, you bum! My god apple. Yeah, -1 god apple, I guess. The first structure that I looted on this trip was an Archevoker's Tower, and this was huge. I launched him off with my Vortex spell, and I got to looting, and I got a Conjurer's Talisman, so I could make another familiar tome if I wanted to, but I also got 2 Ancient Knowledge Fragments. I didn't even know those could be anywhere besides Ancient City chests, but now I had enough to learn a 4th Eldritch spell when I get back home. I did another Evoker Fort, which didn't have much, and then I found another one of these Villager Tavern things that I found ages ago that had an Ancient City loot chest on the inside. This got me another Forgotten Crown, and now I only needed 1 more for Pandora's Box. A Priest Tower and another Evoker Fort later, I found a Pyromancer Tower. The Pyromancer on the inside sold a map for a trade route, and I didn't really know what that was, so I was going to buy it. But when I tried to open my backpack with my B key, I pressed V on accident, which cast Ball Lightning, which hit the Pyromancer, bounced off the wall, hitting him a second time, and it aggroed him. I didn't have a choice, I had to kill him, and now I don't get to see where that map goes. It was super unlucky, honestly, but it was also kind of lucky because he gave a legendary ink and a legendary meteor spew spell, which I hadn't seen before. Unfortunately, it was just another fire spell that spawns lava, and it wasn't actually that good. Anyways, I looted the rest of the tower. For my collect every spell video, I knew all these secret chest locations in the structure, but unfortunately, none of them had anything too useful. But it's fine, because the next day I was back home storing items when I realized I actually did have 4 forgotten crowns, and one of them was just stored in my chests, apparently. I guess I technically had 5, counting the one that I had equipped, but I didn't want to use that one in case it deleted my familiar or something. Alright, the box needed jungle logs, so I flew to a jungle, grabbed those, and I crafted a Pandora's box. I can now summon and dismiss all my nearby familiars at once. But I didn't have nearly enough familiars to actually benefit, so it was time to hunt for more. I wanted a familiar that could heal me during a fight, because that just sounded really good. I had to look up where to actually find one of those, and turns out I had to create one using the Healing Circle spell, so back home I made that. I also made a new manuscript using the knowledge fragments that I had, and decided to unlock Spectral Blink. I made a legendary version using the ink that I had from the Pyromancer, and what this spell did was it revealed every entity through walls and allowed me to teleport to them. I picked this one because I thought it would help me find familiars easier. The next morning, I headed to the Nether so I can get the healing familiar that I wanted. I flew around using Spectral Blink to find all the mobs around me, looking for anything that looked like a familiar. And it took a bit to find one, but finally. There, right there. I could just see it, actually. Yo, get me over there. What up, brother? Necromancer familiar. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Die. Everything die. Except for you. Hello. Okay, so I think the way that it works is I have to cast Healing Circle, which I equipped. And this should turn you... I thought this would work. This is supposed to work. Oh! Why did it take 15 tries? Yo! Wait, that's so cool, actually. I like that. Oh, and you look fantastic. Cleric familiar. I just changed this guy's whole career. Yo, stop hitting me. Yes, I tamed it. Oh, that was so easy, actually. Yes, I'm gonna name you John Healer. How do you like your name? There we go. I can now summon them both. Okay, I want to get a Necromancer familiar too. That guy seemed really good. I'm gonna go look for one of those. Now that I had obtained a healing familiar, I searched for quite a while longer to try and find a Necromancer one when I found something else first. Is that a familiar? Hold on, I have fire res. I'm gonna drink this. Scorcher familiar! I didn't know you existed. You're not who I was looking for, but I will add you to my collection. I got you. Tamed. John Fire. Oh, he just laid down. That was awesome. All right, 3 familiars stored. Chicken! Fire familiar added to the arsenal. That's not what I expected. I continued my search for the Necromancer, looting bastions and temples along the way, using Psychic Bolt to mind control things as I looted all their gold. It was really fun, honestly, but what was not fun was that I couldn't find a Necromancer. I just couldn't find a second one. I tried for as long as I could afford to, and absolutely zero luck. If I kept searching at this point, I just wouldn't have enough time to take on all the caves and stuff that I wanted to do, so I had to give up. I got a ton of gold and like 4 netherite ingots though. 4 ingots that I immediately had to use on my armor because it got shredded in the nether. Okay, there was one more familiar that I wanted for my army, and it was a very important one. I headed for a heavily forested area, and it did not take very long to find what I was looking for. Oh, right there. Hello, 90, level 90, hello. No. Yes, I got you. Okay, hold on. John Familiar 2. Is that what I named the original one? I think so. I have reclaimed you. Oh, let's go. John Familiar 2. Okay, the hunter pet I learned when I was looking up how to find the healing pet. I learned the hunter pet has a unique ability where if a mob is there, you can see it. You can see it in action. The way this one works is that if a mob is targeting me at all, he'll immediately aggro. Like these other ones will only attack if I attack first or if I get attacked first. But he, John Familiar 2, will automatically aggro anything that aggroes me. And that's really powerful. That's just really safe, right? Look at this squad we have. I love these. This is genuinely incredible. This is my squad for now. Yeah, they all have unique abilities. He can pre-aggro things. This one gives me fire res. As you can see, I have fire res going back and forth. John Summoner gives me night vision. Blue Jay. John Healer? John Healer will apparently heal zombie villagers immediately. That's not that cool. And then John Lightning will give me the charge boost. Oh, get him, get the eyes. Mess him up. Ball lightning. Oh, we have a squad. Get him. Tentacles. Oh, shoot. Yes, sir, John Summoner. Oh, what a squad. Oh, there's a zombie villager. I want to try it out. Wait. Zombie villager. I got you. Go, John Healer, go. Oh, and now he's being cured. And now he can't move until he's cured. You're welcome. I've granted you salvation. That was cool. Well, John Healer fixed him. Look at that. Record time. John Healer, you did that. Good job. What a wonderful day. My familiar squad was more than strong enough now. The next day, it was time to go to my next cave. I did something that I didn't particularly want to do, but I had no choice. I crafted a nature's compass, which could find any biome in the game. Originally, I thought cave tablets could bring me to the caves that I wanted, so I wouldn't need this thing, but unfortunately, I had to resort to it. Which I know isn't that big of a deal, but it kind of feels like using the /locate cheat command, so I didn't really like it. But whatever, it was time to set out for a cave. Or so I thought. The Candy Cavity. What? I just got owned. Wow, that was impressive. You didn't have to break my compass. Ah, fish. So they thought of that. I looked into it and turns out you actually can use the cave tablets to get a map for each cave. However, I threw out all of my cave tablets earlier thinking they were completely useless. And now I was panicking because I had to get every cave tablet very quickly, so I flew off and started looting structures. I got one tablet in a skeleton tower that I just hoped wasn't for the primordial cave, and then my next target was the ocean. The ocean had a ton of boats that were super easy and convenient to loot, so I started checking those. In doing so, I raided a pillager boat which had an evoker captain, so I got a totem of undying, which was awesome. Then I got these flippers that would boost my swim speed, and given that one of the caves was underwater, this would also be great. Unfortunately, those two items don't help me find the caves in the first place. However, I did get a Heart of the Sea from a buried treasure, so I could trade that to the Aqua Grand Master for one of the cave maps, so I had that at least. After that, the ocean was kind of failing me, so I decided to go for a riskier play, which was caving. And I got so incredibly bailed out by luck, it's insane. I found underground ruin after underground ruin, each one having a different kind of cave tablet than the last. Literally 0 repeats, and within like 45 minutes, I had a codex for every cave. Like, I can't even lie, it was pure luck, but it definitely saved me. Day 78, after spending a bunch of time in the caves, my armor was once again nearly broken. So I spent the entire day resetting a villager from mending, and then I repaired my armor by killing mobs. Back home, I traded my Heart of the Sea for one of the maps, and then I crafted the rest. And the next morning, it was time to head for my second cave. I used the map for the Candy Cavity, and once it was filled in, I flew off. I'll be real, I was doing these much later than I wanted to be doing them, but that's just how things worked out. It did not take long at all for me to arrive at the Candy Cave, and yeah, it was definitely made of candy. It was even visible on the surface. I made my way down, glided in, and immediately got attacked by a gumball machine. I brought out John Summoner for the night vision, and now it was time to get to business. I was here for one reason and one reason only, and that was to get the spell unique to this cave. I never actually looked into what mobs give those spells though. I thought it'd be more fun to just explore and figure it out. And it was. This biome was completely magical and kind of horrifying. Jumping candy cane men, candy unicorns that instantly attack after being hit. It wasn't entirely sunshine and rainbows. There were rainbows though. I found a castle owned by gingerbread men, which didn't seem that important. However, after I left it, I got attacked by the millionth bear during this 100 days, this time a gummy bear. I saw this dark looking tower, and turns out it was a dark chocolate tower. From it, I got some ice cream, hot chocolate, and a bottle rocket, which was wonderful. This place really was great. It was drastically different than anything I had done in Minecraft before, which was cool to see. Then, as much as I didn't want to do it, I started massacring the candy creatures. From the small amount of research that I did on this mod, I was under the impression that the Primordial Cave was the only one that had more than one spell. So if I got one here, I would be done with this cave entirely. I ended up finding another dark chocolate tower occupied by candy witches. These were pretty difficult enemies too. They had magic that could teleport. I assumed these are what I had to kill to get my spell. Because fighting them did decent damage, I brought out my healing familiar to help me, except I learned that apparently John Healer couldn't fly. The hunter familiar being on a wolf, it kind of makes sense to not fly, but I don't get why the cleric one can't. But yeah, I would just keep him in the book for now. After exploring for a bit more, I saw something moving through the floor of the cave. It looked like a candy serpent or something, but when I tried to investigate, it was gone. A bit later, I started to hear something. Give me your spell. Earthquake? Is it the snake? Oh, I saw a snake earlier. Wait, snake. No, lady, it's not your time, okay? No, I hear it. 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 That's gotta be the snake. I saw a snake. I swear it was a snake. I'm like so convinced. No, I heard rumbling. I heard it. I heard the snake rumbling in the floor. Come on. Once again, I could not find the mob. But I assumed that thing was what dropped the spell here because the witches weren't really working out, so I kept searching. And it didn't take long to have my first real sighting. There! I see! There! Right there! Snake! I see it! Fight me! Gently. Oh my god, that's terrifying. No, come back! Okay, I have an idea. If I grab it with telekinesis, my summons can attack it. There's two. That's two separate snakes. Are these dangerous? I didn't really consider that. Okay, well they got away again. Yet again, the snake vanished. This thing was elusive, but I was determined and I was going to take it down. The next time I saw it, my plan was to cast a root on it to trap it in place or use telekinesis to pull it out of the ground. Just some way of stopping it from digging away to escape. Unfortunately, my next encounter ended the same way though, it got away. But the next time, it wasn't so lucky. There. That's it! I need roots. I'm not letting you, oh my god. Fight me, creature! It's here. Root! No, I missed! Oh, I missed, I was too far away. Come on, you're not getting away, dude. Come on. Oh, I missed. I just need to get it with root. I got it! I rooted it! Squat! You're done! You're done! Squat! You're dead! Oh! Perfectly executed! Good job, gang! Let's go! Wait, Sticky Steed. Not another steed spell, dude. It's like Primordial Steed, Sticky Steed. Pick a steed, dude. That was actually so sick. Oh my god. That felt like a real hunt. Like this spell, Spectral Blink, I wasn't even able to fully utilize it because I couldn't see through the wall too easily. The second that I heard it, I was able to cast it, teleport to it. Oh, and I got it rooted just in time. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That was one of my cooler fights in Minecraft, I feel. That felt really cool. It broke the surface and I managed to root it. I wanted to use telekinesis because I never get to use this spell because it's kind of like awkward, right? Like, you know? Like, what is the point? It's funny, but I don't know. I couldn't get it in time. But Root did it. Hey, what do these teeth do? Ew. Oh, I'm good. I got that as a trophy. That's my trophy from the candy cavity. I can't cast that. Wait, am I max level yet? Oh, I am. No, I'm. Okay, wait. Bang, max level. Wait, I can't cast. It's 900 mana cost. Yeah, so this spell cost a whopping 900 mana to cast. But back home on day 82, I realized that I wasn't actually wearing my mana ring, so I actually did have enough to try it out. Oh, okay, I want to try this spell now. I have mana. I didn't realize I wasn't wearing my ring. Oh, my man, let's go. So how do I ride it? How do I ride? Wow, this is not, okay, oh, how do I ride it? Oh, so you fight for me? Get this owl, get him. Oh. Wait, that's incredible. As soon as I punch the owl, he comes back. He's actually gone. Okay. I'm back. He died! So if summons go too far away, they die. I've experienced that before. How do I ride him? Wait, this is actually really cool. It feels like a boss summon. I know I literally have a boss summon with Primordial Steed, but like that one is so awkward, right? Like, it breaks everything. It's kind of strange. I love you, Hedgehog. I'm not gonna hurt the Hedgehog. Like, this one is infinitely more usable than the Alta Titan or whatever, the big guy. This thing is not very usable. He's too big to fit anywhere. Kill this beaver. Oh, shoot. He missed. Oh, get him again. Oh. Wait, but you're so aggro. Oh, you're bouncing off the tree. Dude. What an incredible beast. Oh, yes. I'm gonna Google to see if there's a way to ride this thing in the mod itself. I'm gonna Google, hold on. I need a candy cane hook. A Apparently you can ride the wild ones. That sounds dangerous. I don't think you can't tame them, but you can ride them. Dude, this is actually so cool the way that it digs around. Do I have materials for a candy cane hook? Candy cane, no, I don't have Licorice Vine. Hold on, I'm going back to the candy cave. I got this. I need this stuff. Okay, here we go. Vines. I also need a sharpened candy cane from the candy cane men. There, sharpened candy cane. There we go. Okay, and now I do this, candy cane hook. I need to hook onto it. There we go. No, I need to get pulled to the... Oh, I got it. Oh, boy. Yes, I'm controlling it. I can control it. Oh, speed. I can control this thing. I can go... Wow. This is still slower than my Angel Wings spell. Oh, look at my jumps. Oh, wait, I can jump. Dude, this is actually such a cool spell. Not really sure when I'd ever need to ride it, but as a summon, this thing was incredible. It was so unique too. Most summons are just basic guys that fight normally, but this thing was like a whole different category. Okay, day 83, I was ready for my next cave. I filled in the map for the magnetic caverns and I flew off. Flying above the clouds, I reached the map's location in no time at all. I saw a fallen tower, so I activated the waystone. Then I flew back up to look for some form of entrance from the surface, and once I found it, I descended into the magnetic caverns. Jesus! Ah! Golem! Whoa, die. What? Whoa! Ring! Wait! Oh, that thing is a sword. Okay. Wow, this is different than I thought it would be. Glow squid. So I got a thing that nerfs nature spell power and buffs lightning spell power. What nature spells do I even use? I have Root and Primal Pack and Amethyst Crab. These are my 3 nature spells. No, this is also a nature spell. Aerial Collapse. 33% HP damage and 30-second effect length. If I equip this augment, 24-second effect length, 29% HP damage. I think I'm willing to take that because it doesn't nerf my crab. Okay, it nerfs the Tremosaurus, but I think that's okay. I think it's worth having stronger chain lightning and ball lightning. An augment was not what I expected to get here. I didn't even fully know those were in the game and could be obtained, but that was actually a fantastic one to get for my current build. I actually ended up getting another one that had bigger percentages, but I didn't want my nature spells to get any weaker, so I stuck with my current one. Also, the mobs in this cave were terrifying. Magnet robots that climbed onto the ceiling, the golem cores that fused with blocks, things that held metal tools and swung them from super far away. It was definitely the most dangerous cave so far. It was also the most cave-like one so far too. The others were big and open like actual biomes, and this one, not so much. And another thing about this one is that there was no clear sign of what would drop the spell. So I just started killing everything, and it did not take very long until I got it. Oh! There! Oh, I got it already! Oh, die. Magnetron deployment. What does that mean? It was from that guy. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, okay. It seems like it's a summon. I am not surprised. I got that pretty fast too. This is good. Time save. All right, Primal Pack temporarily removed. All right, the sun rises on day 84. Where's like a bear or something? I need to test my spell against some creature. Okay, let's just try here. Magnetron deployment. My man, summon the Magnetron. I like your vibes. I want you to fight something for me. You're supposed to follow me. Come on. No, the spell says you're supposed to follow me. It says follow me. Come on. No, get a move on, buddy. Come here. That's what I thought. All right, come here, Magnetron. Oh, no, I got shot. What will you do? Oh. He picked up their lanterns and oh, dude. And he's zapping them. He's like, oh, dude, this is the coolest summon. He doesn't do very much damage. In fact, this pillager should really be dead. He's doing like 1 damage. But he's invincible. And he's using like a magnet repel thing to launch him into the sky. This is like my tank. Oh, he killed it. Okay, that took you about 30 years to kill that pillager. This summon is so cool though. But like, I already have so many. I have so many summons. Can I still sacrifice? I can. Okay. Yet another cave cleared for its unique spell. Unfortunately, it was another summoning spell, but trust me, the next one is definitely not. Back home, I kind of wanted to rethink my spell loadout, and for that I would need a new spell book, specifically one for my utility spells. There was one that I could make out of Hoglin skin that had 10 slots, which sounded great. I went to the Nether for Hoglins, but unfortunately, Crimson Forests were overloaded with other mobs. So instead, I had to look for the Bastion type that could spawn Hoglins as part of the structure. Of course, with my luck, I found entirely housing and treasure at first, which don't. It took ages to find a bridge bastion, and then it took even longer to kill the million flying eyeballs that spawned in a forest nearby. But I killed one Hoglin here and got 11 hog skin for some reason, so at least I was done. Back home, I made the spell book and spent the entire day revising my spell list and organizing it. I ended up adding in a spell called Recall that would teleport me to my spawn point, and also a new spell from my combat book called Guiding Bolt. This spell would give anything I hit an effect called Guided, which makes all projectiles home in on them, so I basically will no longer miss. I think it would apply to my familiar spells too, so this was really good. Day 86, I filled in the map for the Toxic Caves. It actually generated really fast, meaning the cave was not too far away. Not that it really matters when I fly as fast as I do, but yeah, I got there almost immediately. I found a small portion of the cave, and immediately I got irradiated. I didn't really know what this did exactly. I learned later that it stops all health regen, which is definitely not safe. I tried to have my healer familiar cure it, but it didn't seem to work. But yeah, radiation had me worried, so I went home and grabbed a spell from my chest called Cleanse. Cleanse was a healing spell that would remove all negative effects. Back in the little sample-sized cave, I intentionally got irradiated and tried it out, and Cleanse would in fact save me. And now that I knew how to cure radiation, I looked for a more proper entrance to the cave. I found bits and pieces. One of the smaller segments even spawned this radiation brain monkey thing that I killed. But I never really found an open segment from the surface, so I started digging down. Once I was in, I instantly killed this bug with fire and then brought out my summoner familiar for night vision. This cave was by far the scariest one I had been in because it felt like anything could just kill me with nuclear radiation. Like even the cats down here were glowing a bright green. I saw this big test tube creeper thing, and I decided to use my Psychic Bolt spell to run a little test. Oh, that was a mistake! That was a mistake! Oh, Jesus! I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see what the big creeper did. I guess this, in hindsight, it should have been obvious. I thought it was gonna be a cooler Wow, that was scary. Okay, bad idea, but at least now I know. It was a pretty big explosion too. I then killed one of the nuclear creepers to see how tanky they were, and it was kind of a threat, but I should be fine against them, I think. I found this bunker down here, which had Twinkies in it, and more importantly, had more of those magic augments. Which is crazy how fast I found 2 types of those after 80 days of finding none. Though this one buffed nature spells, which I didn't really care for. I continued to explore the cave, and while down here, the world had reached level 100, the max level. Not that it was significantly different than level 99 or anything, but it was still a big moment, you know? After a bit, I felt like I had seen everything there was to see in this cave. My current theory was that the unique spell either came from the monkeys or the creeper. Neither of which were that hard to kill, fortunately, so I felt that I can get this one done pretty quickly. And yeah, a bunch of monkeys later, I finally saw another creeper. Yes! Oh, that was so fast! That was like the second one I killed! Where did my spell go? You! Annihilation! How many levels does it come in? 3? Oh, that damage goes up. I could upgrade it. I would need 2 legendary ink. Or I could kill another creeper and hope to get one from that. Okay, yeah, maybe I was being a bit greedy going for level 3, but it did 300 damage. Like, that's absurd, right? While hunting for the creepers, I decided to let my newer summons have a bit of fun, and I really did like these things, even if the magnet guy didn't do that much damage. I killed 2 more of the creepers, and both dropped level 1 of the Annihilation spell, so I came to the conclusion that I would need to upgrade it myself. And I absolutely wanted to do that even before testing it. I teleported back home with my new Recall spell, and now I needed 2 legendary ink. I hadn't had a need to do this yet because my spells were already really strong, but I can actually melt down scrolls and they had a 50% chance to give me the ink of their rarity. I grabbed all the legendary scrolls that I had that I didn't want and I headed over to my alchemist cauldron that I guess I forgot on the beach. And I started melting down all that I had, ended up with 3 legendary ink. Using some amethyst and deep slate and stuff, I crafted an arcane anvil, which was needed to upgrade scrolls. And then I upgraded annihilation all the way to level 3. Level 2 and level 3. I also have another legendary ink. I don't know what I want to do with that. Okay, I want to test annihilation. Let's go. 300 damage. Why does it do less damage every time I look at it? I swear it did 300. I swear it did 300. Oh, it does more when I hold this. Yeah, now it's 300. And now, because this boosts fire spell power. Okay, I'll cast it with this then. What should I cast it on? Where'd it go? I'm going to nuke that crocodile. Oh my. Oh. Chompy achievement. Dude, I'm not used to like the bright screen flash. Why does it gotta do that? Is there a config for that? Oh, it also gives radiation, which prevents healing. Yeah, I did learn that prevents healing. I did learn that when I was in the cave. Wait, I could have found it in the chest. I didn't. I was looking at the damage. I was looking at the different stats and how long the irradiated lasts. But it says crouch cast to destroy blocks. Okay. Oh, look at that skeleton right there. That guy is super tanky because he's a backpack. I don't really understand it, but those guys with the backpacks are always so tanky. Okay. Oh! That didn't destroy nearly as many blocks as I thought it would. But I think that skeleton is dead. It does 300 damage. It has to be dead. It has to be. I want to do a real test. Hello, Aqua Grand Master. It has a range of 40 blocks, so I could do this from far away. You just stole my golden carrot. Die. Give it back. I aggroed him on accident. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I chain lightning didn't happen to hit him. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't. Oh, he's coming after me. Okay, good. I mean, this was gonna be the end result anyways, right? Die. Oh, I hit him. Is he dead? He lived it. Oh my god. He fully just tanked that. Okay, I need to not mess with these guys. Okay, tanky man. He actually like tanked a nuke. He didn't tank that one though. Ah. That guy takes 2 nukes to kill. That's crazy, no? What a spell. I love the screen shake. I actually hate the screen shake. Well, don't mind if I claim your drops. I appreciate that. Day 89, with a nuke added to my arsenal, I made my journey to the Forlorn Hollows. I filled in the map, and a short flight above the clouds later, I arrived. After activating a Waystone Tower, I started looking for an entrance. However, all the caves were either flooded or not nearly deep enough, so I decided to just dig down. And it didn't take long before I descended into the Forlorn Hollows. I brought out John Summoner for night vision and started checking the place out. What's happening? Why? Help me. You, anyone. What is that? Help me. I'm gonna die. Stop. Oh my god. I'm in a hole. No, like what happened? Augment. Okay. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. What was that? What was that? Okay, I'm gonna kill everything in sight. Yep, the mobs here can literally possess me and control my movements or something. Really, I had no idea what happened, but it was just chaotic. The augment that I got sacrificed HP for spell power, which I was absolutely not willing to do. In case you haven't noticed, the theme of this cave is darkness and cults, and it lived up to that theme for sure. I started checking out these little village houses they had here when I got an idol for what I assumed was the god the cult worshipped or something. I kept killing the bats and rodents and cultists here, but what I was not seeing was another one of those creatures that possessed me, and I assumed that thing was what dropped the spell from this cave. But until I found one, I would just keep exploring. I ended up finding a house with a chest that was just loaded. A spell slot upgrade for my spell book, a new kind of augment that sacrificed armor, a gem that could be used to make some of the gear from this cave, and a legendary scroll that I could melt down for ink if I wanted to. After that, I just kept waiting around for the crazy possession mob to spawn or just for something to happen. I was killing time by trying to mind control a group of Vesper to fight for me when, yeah, something happened. What's wrong with that guy? It's so loud. Let me leave. Oh my god. It's so loud. What's happening? I made a mistake. I think. Is this good? Oh no. What did I do? This spell is not from the mod. It has nothing to do with this. What just happened? Wait, no, stop. No, stop. You're interrupting. Holy beast! No, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's a boss. It's a boss. Okay. This is not what I expected. Wow, it is. Wow, it is aggressive. Get off me. I have never been chased so hard in my life. I'm not that worried about the Screech. I'm not gonna lie. This attack, the Warden Shriek, not that scary. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Kilo, Gapple. I didn't think I was gonna be fighting a boss. I didn't even know this cave had a boss. I didn't think it did. Squad, help! Get off me. Okay, this thing for sure drops the spell. What is this? That was so cool though. They sacrificed him. Did you see that? I'm now realizing I would have saved like an entire day if I had just looked up how to fight whatever this thing is. Ow. I know what to do. Gumworm. Assist me. Our target is this beast. Rooted. L. Okay, I'm gonna nuke it. Here we go. I need to get it further away. Annihilation. I hit him. Okay, I'm in a wall. Oh, he's alive. And darker than ever. Oh my god. Oh, he's in phase 2. There's a phase 2. Okay, he survived the nuke. He's the strongest one Aqua Mage. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead! My worm! My worm killed him! Shoutouts, worm. Shoutouts, worm. Get off me. Wait, that thing was awesome. Wait, this mod is awesome. Wait! Can I sacrifice more guys? He didn't give a spell, though. I have to do it again. A Cult Shadow Beast was slain by none other than my Gumworm. It didn't give me the spell, though, so I decided to try again by rooting a Vesper near a group of cultists, which just wasn't working for some reason. I also tried to use Psychic Bolts again to make it go berserk, which didn't work either. I assumed it was just RNG, maybe like only some cultists can perform the ritual or something, so I just kept trying. And eventually, it worked. A new beast spawned and I rooted it in place, I cast Annihilation, and then I tried to cast Extinction, but learned that it doesn't actually work underground, which is fair, I guess. But another Annihilation and some Eldritch Blasts later, I took down the Forsaken. Die. Holy demon. Spell! The Forgotten Beast. I can summon it. Huh? Can only, wait, unpredictable. If it attacks me, I can sacrifice it though, right? Okay, I don't think I need to upgrade this spell. My guy! My man! Yo! Look at my creature. Look at it. This is awesome. Beat up this guy. Get him. Get that corroded. Oh my god, you grabbed him. That's not what I expected. Get that one too. Press him up. Oh, you screech on him. He's eating rats and screaming. What an incredible creature. My own Forsaken summon. Yet another summoning spell, I know, but I'm a really big fan of summoning in video games, so I was fine with it. Day 93, I used the spell slot upgrade I got in the cave to upgrade my secondary book. And now it was about time for the final cave, the Abyssal Chasm. However, I did know a bit of info about this one, and I knew that it was completely underwater. I learned earlier in the 100 Days that the Aqua Runes dropped by the Aqua Grand Masters could be used to make armor that not only gives me water breathing, but specifically resists the boss of the Abyssal Chasm. But I only had 2 of the runes and I needed 4, so I decided to test myself with a little magic battle royale. Alright, I want to go all out for this one. I want to fight all 4 of these guys at the same time. And I want to do it with my whole gang. Here we go. Forgotten Beast. The Primal Pack. Magnetron. Amethyst Crab. All of my familiars. And last but not least, actually last but maybe even the most, I conjure. Oh! Oh, he's a. Oh. Oh, he started. He's pre-firing. Okay. That guy has a bad temperament. It said so in the spell description. My mistake, sir. I actually can't summon my Gumworm because I already have a Kaiju summoned. I assume that's a Kaiju. It just ate that turkey or something. Okay. Battle Royale. They're at war. Oh. Oh, Aqua Missiles. Ow. Oh, God. I almost died. I almost just died. Oh, my team died. My team died. My team died. Okay. I almost... Okay. Wow. I thought I was... Wow. I really thought I was something. Not only did I almost die without even being in the fight, every single one of my summons died. The Tremorsaurus is alive. Shout out to that guy. Little Scorcher, he's doing his best. Come on, John Lightning, we gotta get back in there. I can't believe how fast the Forsaken died. The Forsaken dying means Gumworm can come out. Go, Gumworm. Get him. Mess them up, Gumworm. Have any died yet? No, I don't think any have died yet. His armor broke. Oh, you're dead, bum. You're dead, bozo. Look at John Healer doing his job. Oh, God. Aqua Missiles again. Hide. Squad, I appreciate you trying. Okay. That didn't work out. All 4 are still alive, but this guy's helmet broke, and that's what really matters. Or this guy's different. Why are you purple? No, this guy's just... Oh, they turn purple when they get low HP. That guy was enraged. Okay, he was in the Super Saiyan mode. Okay, so my strategy to kill them didn't work. However, what if I didn't have to kill them? What if they killed each other? Enjoy. There we go. I don't have to be part of this at all. In fact, you know what? I will participate a little bit. I haven't cast a spell in a minute and I kind of want to. Have fun. And you know what? An extinction for the road. I cast it. Oh! Are any of them even dead? That guy's tweaking! Oh, one of them died. Okay, huge. Oh, you're still mad at me. Okay, got it. Aimbot Cryo Piercer, aimbot Ball Lightning. Dodge this, buddy. I'm grabbed. I killed him, though. Okay, he used Tidal Grasp to pull me from over there next to him. That is the most terrifying spell I've ever seen in my life. That scared me. I got my Aqua Runes, though. Wow, this was destructive. Okay, I definitely could have and should have done that faster, but it was kind of epic, right? All the spells flying around, the Extinction Meteor, it was pretty cool. Anyways, I made the full Deepling Mage armor set, and then I went to enchant it. Depth Strider 3, huge. Aqua Affinity, wow, I'm so good. What? No, is this like predetermined enchantments? That was crazy. I didn't get Respiration, but it gets Water Breathing. That was crazy, no? Full Prot 4 on Breaking 3 with like optimal side enchantments? Whoa. All right, just casually the best enchanting luck of my life. I now had the perfect armor set for the Abyssal Chasm. So I just filled in the map and I followed it. Oh, wow. Nope, this is it. You could tell. It's kind of hard to see, but like you can see how deep that goes. Look at that. What was that? Okay, this is a good time to mention that in real life, I am deathly afraid of the ocean. And this is Super Ocean. Also, shout out to these flippers that I got earlier, because now I have +1 swim speed, and I have Depth Strider 3, which is even more swim speed. Shark. Is that what I... No, wait, that's what I need to kill, I think. Is that a Hull Breaker? That might be the boss that gives me the spell, but I'm really scared. Wow, these creatures scare me. That's not from this mod, I don't think. That's from a different mod. What are these? Those are like meant to be microscopic, I swear. It's like a microscopic creature, but big, also known as a creature. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sleep. No, my bed betrayed me. Why? I'm stalling. Okay. I'm going in. There's leads? Did a wandering trader die? Oh, there's multiple. I thought it was gonna be like a rare spawn, like a boss. Okay, I'm going down. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't know what spells are gonna work here. Does John Summoner still give me night vision? Yeah, but it doesn't really help. Okay, I found a bunker. I'm gonna get in this bunker. How do I get in? Trapdoor? Oh, I opened. Okay. Augments for... This is the armor reducing one. I saw this one earlier. Yo, I can finally make water spells. Pearls are used for that. Wait. I already have the best water spell. I saw like every single water spell on the trader, guys. Yeah, I have like all these. Okay, I'm good. Now I have to slay that creature. But I want to see what else is here. Wow, I am nervous. The ocean stresses me out. Am I like alone on that? Is anyone else afraid of the ocean? Like, what is this creature? Like, what is this? This doesn't exist on the surface. We don't have these. What are you? Freak? A tube worm. I got a worm. I have another worm too. I could summon my gum worm. What are you? Come here. Oh my god. Sup, brother? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Suddenly things got really not cool. There are guys down here. And that's not the guy. That was what in the world? No shot. Who made this cave? Who is Alex? I have beef with them. No, they have like a grudge against people with a fear of the ocean. They did this on purpose. Is chain lightning safe underwater, do you think? In real life, it wouldn't be. Deep fish. Look at this fish. Cute fish. Oh, I like you. I want you for my aquarium with one other guy in it. Lantern fish. Oh, you're mine now. Look at this awesome creature. Can I get that in a bucket? Give me that. Oh, yeah. I have a second bucket. I can get one of those little fish too. No, I killed them all. Oh, okay, there's one right here. Give me. I got one. 2 new guys for my swimming pool. Exciting. Snowflakes. Ping pongs. Ah! Okay, these guys don't seem aggressive. Whenever I look at them, they run away. Oh, it's a whale. It's a whale. I thought it was okay. It's a whale eating a squid. That's metal, dude. Whoa. The things you see in the ocean, such as that guy. Talk to me. Sir, when they say they're just as scared of you as you are of them, this is what they mean. This guy also has social anxiety. Do you want to talk to me? What up, brother? Deep one. What up, sir? Are we chill? Oh, we're not chill. He threw a smoke grenade or something. He bombed, like he blinded me. Oh, that's a guardian. That's a... Oh, it's like a sea mine. I'm gonna shoot that. Oh, there, yeah, no, it's a guardian. That's actually sick. You're dead, buddy. Fire in the water. Fire in the water. Fire in the water. Yeah. Okay, now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to have fun with it. This is a cool place. Eliminate the mines. They're probably guarding sick loot, actually. Goblin, how did you get here? These guys spawn everywhere. This is not where you want to... Oh my god. No, this is the worst. This is the worst. That's terrifying. Okay, I gotta get back out of there. I'm scared. Oh! Cool mobs spawn at night. Oh, they have tsunami. Oh, they're magic. They're literally magic. They're literally wizards. Oh my god. No, did those mages drop anything? They dropped stuff. Yeah. Death charge. No, I feel like those came from the mines, actually. No, the mages don't seem to have dropped anything. Okay, I think it is time that I fight the hull breaker. Day 95. Find me a hull breaker. There we go. Hull breaker spotted. I'm gonna lead with a guiding bolt so all my spells land. That's just it's the strongest thing I can possibly do. I'm gonna shred this guy. Got him. He's frozen. He's frozen. Oh, I froze him with cryo piercer. Oh, you can't move. Die, bum. I smoked that guy. He didn't drop anything. Oh, no, he did. It's over here. Oh, Hullbreaker scales? Thunderbolt. Oh, wait, that's better than mine. Oh, but it really nerfs nature spell power. I can't do that to my summons. No, I can't do that to Root. If Root, because this is 24 seconds already, it kind of feels short. If Root was any worse, 18 seconds? I could maybe upgrade it, because that boosts my lightning by 40%. For now, I'm going to use it. Okay, I got a really good augment, but I didn't get the spell. It's probably a rare drop. But I'm not afraid of you anymore. Guiding Bolt. Let's do it. Me and you. You don't scare... Oh, you scared me. That did a quarter of my health. That's reduced damage? You're dead. Oh, I killed him so fast. All right, so what are these scales for? Ingots? Oh, I have to lower my UI scale to read this. I can't tell what it's called. No, wait, Trident of the Eternal Maelstrom. It's at the very top of my screen, barely. Oh, it's like the Gauntlet of Extinction, but for this guy. I need to kill one more to have enough scales. And I need to get a Coral Bardiche. Oh, from the purple guys. That's what they're holding, right? That is a Coral Bardiche. Okay, I need to kill another Hullbreaker, and I need to get that drop. That's a good spawn, Hullbreaker. Thank you. I got the drop. Okay, I got the drop. Give me you. Coral Bardiche got. Now it's the Hullbreaker. Rooted the Hullbreaker? Goodbye. Y'all ever seen an... Oh, look at the underwater nuke. I bet your stupid little underwater mines can't do that. Oh, shoot. Underwater vortex, tornado. He's trapped in it. He can't get out. He's dead. Just like that. I got a different augment. More ice and aqua spell power in exchange for fire? Oh, no, I use fire. I do use ice and aqua, though, but I can't afford that. Lightning is still my strongest, though. I think I've cleared the Abyssal Cave. I just need to go home and make the weapon. What is Arcane Salvage? What is Arcane Debris? I have to figure out how to get this item first. Okay. I'm gonna go home. After retiring the Deepling Mage armor set to an armor stand, I now had to get this Arcane Debris stuff. I looked into it, and it was really rare deep underground and needed a netherite pickaxe to mine. So I repaired and upgraded my pick, and now I had to find this ore. Fortunately, the Astral Sense spell that I made ages ago mentions that it can find Arcane Debris. I equipped it and started digging down. Once I got low enough, I cast Astral Sense, and it worked. It told me how far away I was from Arcane Debris, and within moments I had my first one. This stuff was pretty much just used to make all the magic rings and stuff, but the most important thing was definitely the weapon I was about to make. I ended up getting 6 debris just in case, then back home I made a blast furnace to smelt it, and then I crafted the Trident of Eternal Maelstrom. Okay, I do this, weapon parts, and then I think I just use all these scales like this. And then it's like this? Yes! The Trident. Why can I read it now? What's different about this screen? When thrown, it will deal damage. It creates a maelstrom. It strikes things with Bolt Strike. That's what my tornado does. My water tornado spell, Vortex. And inflicts Tidal Torment, which will then cause other nearby enemies to also take more damage. Oh, that's so good. And it boosts water spell power. So now my tornado is 20% stronger, and it has a custom spell, and also there's a mortal embryo. I learned I could do this. I could put the weapon, ingot, and the embryo, and I can upgrade it once, and this upgrades the ability to deal more damage. I could technically upgrade it more times for more abilities and stuff, but they're not that different to my understanding, so it's like fine. Okay, do I need to get loyalty on this? Why can't I see the enchantment? Oh, cause it's the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, do I need to get loyalty? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let me go ahead and enchant this guy. Sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3. That'll do, that'll do. All right, let's see what this thing does. Try it, go. Oh, look at that. So, direct hit, it does good damage. If I throw it into the floor, it summons a tornado that pulls enemies in and shocks them. Look at that. That tornado is so good. But like, is it better than using a spell? I don't think so. However, this does have a unique spell called Tidal Slash. It'll steal mana, which I don't think it really matters for PvE. I think for PvP it'd matter a lot. All right, but what does this do? Okay, it's like Blood Slash. I had Blood Slash before. It's not that good. It's not amazing. It's not the best weapon I've ever used. It kills these rats, though. These rats are everywhere. So I can slam this down. Oh, whoops. My bad. So like, say I'm in a fight, I could slam this thing down, tornado, switch to like my other staff, start casting like guiding bolt, guiding bolt, guiding bolt. Okay, I kind of like it. Because Bolt Strikes also just deal a ton of damage, right? I learned that with Vortex of the Deep. It also does Bolt Strike damage. And also it gives that debuff that makes every like enemy nearby take damage. I don't know how useful that part's gonna be though. With my new magic trident added to my arsenal, I had one final goal. I crafted something called the Eye of Nothingness, which can be used to locate a boss structure in the end called the Void Cathedral. This, of course, meant that I had to go to the end and kill the dragon, which, yeah, I can definitely do. I threw an Eye of Ender and flew off to the stronghold. I reached it, dug down, and after finding the portal room, I filled in the eyes and went in. I started flying around using ball lightning to take out towers when I noticed something I was not prepared for. What the? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Familiar! Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, where? I didn't see them at first. Oh, what? I want one. Come here. Any of you, I don't really care. Come on. Yes. I'll look into what that one does after. I got a new familiar. I didn't expect that. I didn't know. I would have come in with way more essence. I had some of them take like 60. Wow, that's awesome. A brand new familiar added to the team this late in the game. It was honestly beautiful. This was the Archmage familiar, and it can cast spells from any elements, but only the more basic spells. And it had the ability to counter shulker bullets and scare away endermen. It was basically made for traversing the end. Once I destroyed all the towers, I started fighting the dragon alongside all the wild familiars that had been hit by it. I was fortunately able to damage the dragon with Cryo Piercer whenever it perched, but that was really one of my only damage opportunities. I tried to give my Gumworm a chance just in case it was able to land a hit, but unfortunately in the end it digs underground and into the void and dies. So that's unfortunate. After a few perches, I realized I could maybe hit this thing way harder and tried out Extinction, but the Ender Dragon is completely immune to spells that require a target to cast, so rip that idea. And then I had the idea of spamming Balls of Lightning, and oh my god! Get smoked, brother! Wow! Oh, look how much XP a level 100 Ender Dragon gives me. I am level 100 and level 189. Shout outs to you guys. You guys were holding it down during that fight. Yeah, quite the expert magic strategy, if I do say so myself. Okay, now I headed to the outer end. I wanted to loot an end city before doing the boss, just to see what kind of loot they had in this mod pack. And because I can fly so fast, it did not take any time at all to find one. I got out and named my new familiar so we can counter shulker bullets or whatever, and started looting. And yeah, shulker bullets just don't exist. It was kind of nice. I got an item that would allow my familiars to teleport if they got low HP, but they already couldn't die, so I didn't really need that. Then in this other structure that wasn't actually part of the end city, I got a crystal heart, a curio that would give me 5 extra hearts. Great timing, given I was about to fight the final boss. That was about it for modded loot. Everything else was your typical diamond armor and stuff that I didn't really need at this point. It was worth checking for sure though. 5 more hearts is incredible. Now that my curiosity was satisfied, I threw the Eye of Nothingness and I headed to the Void Cathedral. Oh, there it is. That's definitely a cathedral. Holy. I don't know anything about this beyond the fact that it's a boss in the mod that I added that added new spells. That's all I really know. All right, let's see what this place is all about. Holy library. Oh, trippy armor. What kind is this? Oh, it's leather. Good looking armor, dude. Good sets. Ow? Why? Book. No, you're mad annoying. Okay, they cast spells. They're kind of like familiars. Holy, there's a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, whoa. What did it hit me with? If I didn't get the relic, did I just get... I went down to 4 hearts, right? If I didn't get the crystal heart, I just full died, right? Well, I guess I have a totem. Screw that, dude. Okay, these guys spawn from the bookshelves. Like, seriously? That arrow does 10 hearts. Ow, ow! Oh, totem. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. I didn't need a totem anyways. I didn't want one anyways. That's fine. That's actually totally chill. I just didn't want a totem anyways. Wow, these are no joke. These aren't even the boss. What in the world? No, where are they spawning from? This is a spawner. Oh, I can kill it. All right, I gotta kill the living bookshelves. They're summoning books that kill me, and that's not cool. I'll loot these chests after. Yeah, you die. Luckily, chain lightning kind of exposes it. It's right there. They're just fully disguised. I think I cleared all the summoners. With the summoners cleared, I got out my totem of illusion just in case and began looting the chests. And this place was loaded. I got these end eruption bomb things, which were like a magic grenade. And they looked awesome. I can't imagine them being super good or anything, but they were cool. In the next chest that I opened, I got something called Excrucius. I didn't quite realize it yet, but this was the item that I needed to challenge the boss. And it gave me vital information about the boss fight, but it was a lot to read, so for now I just kept looting. I got a new spell called Conjure Void Tomes. This was a summoning spell that can summon those books that broke my totem. And given they hit me for 10 hearts through full netherite, this was probably a pretty strong summon. I started digging into random walls and stuff to look for like a secret chest or something, and instead found an entire secret skulk room. In it, I got an upgrade orb that I could add to my armor for 5% Eldritch spell power. Then I got this relic item that can pull XP orbs to me, and also I got a spell book full of spells. None of which I really needed. I was already using the ones that I would want to use, but it was still cool to find. I made an arcane anvil and added the upgrade orb to my armor, and then I started reading into the boss details. And I am very glad that I did. This was a lot of text, but basically sometimes the boss can only be hit by melee attacks, and also it would adapt to the spell elements that I use. So if I use a lot of lightning magic, it'll adapt to it, and then my lightning spells will deal like no damage. And apparently throughout the fight, there are moments when I can use Counterspell to reset the adaptations, meaning I pretty much needed Counterspell for this fight. Also, the boss has a lifesteal, because of course it does. Reading all this encouraged me to prepare just a little bit more. I got a scroll for Portal from the loot here, and after casting it, I recalled to the overworld and then cast it again to create a way back to the cathedral. I added Counterspell to my book and used some bone meal that I had on an apple tree to get a ton of apples. I went back through my portal, closed it with Counterspell, and I used the gold blocks that I got from Bastions to craft a ton of golden apples. And that was about all of the prep that I could do. It was officially time for me to face the boss of the Void Cathedral. Alright, let's get the lights on. John Summoner is out. That's the final boss. I want to get my army of familiars out. The squad. I'm kind of nervous about using them though, because I read the ability thing, and it's like, he grows resistant to damage of a certain element when he's hit by it. I think that's what that means. It sounds like it. So my thought is like, if John Lightning is blasting Ball Lightning, will my Ball Lightning then do less damage because he adapts to it? Because John Lightning's ball damage just sucks compared to mine, dude. I'm hoping it's not the case, but it probably is. But like, it'll be fine because I have the Counterspell thing, right? Counterspell pops the meter or something. Yeah, it resets all adaptations when the meter is full. So I should look for a meter on the UI when I'm fighting him. But I'm not gonna lie, after these Void Tomes popped my totem, I'm a lot less confident in my armor. I thought full Prot 4 Netherite was like awesome. I thought I would be invincible, and I no longer feel like I'm invincible. But I do have a God Apple. I do have another Totem of Illusion, which is like a kind of a Totem of Undying, kind of, a little bit. It just teleports me away if I'm about to die, instead of like just popping and making me invincible for a second. I'm nervous. Let me get this Excrucious thing up here. The Night Warden, level 100. It is day 100, and I'm either gonna beat this boss, or I'm gonna die trying, which is very possible, but I'm gonna hope not to. Okay, I'm gonna summon him, I'm gonna teleport away, and we're gonna see what happens. Go. Come on, squad, come on. God Apple on bar. Golden Apple. He has Void Totems. I just saw them. Teleport, watch out. I gotta get rid of those. Oh, I killed one next to the skull. That's so funny. Oh, he's taking so much damage. Water. Mana. What just happened? Oh my god, I can't. Okay, familiars, go away. My familiars dying was draining my mana. They were dying like a million times. What's happening to him? Oh, he's in melee stance. It says it above my hotbar. He shifted to melee combat stance. Okay. I actually have a summon for that. Melee! Go get him! Huh! Dragon! Dragon D's nuts. John Summoner. Dude. He killed my Forsaken. I assume with the dragon? Holy damage! Okay, avoid at all costs. Avoid at all costs. How do I get him out of melee phase? I guess I hit him with melee attacks. I'm not really built for that though. Oh, I can't offhand. Okay. Teleport equipped. I can teleport around and just punch him. Okay, I just need to not get hit by anything because he hits so fast. Dodge everything. Hit him. Dodge. Punch. Teleport. 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 Punch. Teleport. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. No, I'm like actually the best. I'm sorry. I just am. Punch. Teleport. Teleport. Punch. Teleport. Ow. Ow. He hit me. Why is he linked to John Summoner? What is this tether? It looks like Vigor Siphon, but there's no way. Dragon. He's doing the dragon thing. Over here. Oh, it worked! Oh, look at my tech. Look at my tech that I made. Look at this. I'm sorry that nobody else will ever be as good of a Minecraft player as me. I'm sorry that I'm the GOAT. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Punch. Teleport. I'm doing good. 30% down, kinda, I think. I'm not really good at visual percentages. I have a hard time with that. Dude, I'm not very familiar with what his attacks do. I haven't been like paying attention. What does the purple clone do? I know the two clones shoot little those things. Yeah, these are just gonna shoot like that. I'm not that worried about those. Can I spam him with lightning ball to get his meter to build up? Yes! Oh, perfect. All right, his meter's full, I think. Counter spell. I got him! I can hit him with spells again! Vortex! I almost just died. I just saw a scythe on the side of my screen. I almost just died. He's suffocating in the wall! Elbozo! Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He found out what he's gonna do. You know what? I think I've learned what he's planning on doing about being stuck in the wall. His health hasn't moved. Am I crazy? I froze him with Cryo Piercer. Perfect. Okay, he resists lightning way too much now. Keep him frozen though if I can. Fire. Teleport. Oh my god. Blast. My totem just got destroyed. Oh my god. Oh, look, it's me! My totem! It's me! Oh, but the outer layer is off. Annihilation. No! He dodged it. Bait the dragon. I can't hear because of the annihilation. He's draining my mana with the dragon. I can't teleport. He's draining my mana. Okay, it stopped. Okay. John Summoner died. Permanently. He's gone. John Summoner perma died. I ran out of mana. My night vision's gone. He's gone. No! Are you kidding me? I ran out of mana, so I couldn't keep reviving him with the ring. I got darkness? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Well, I gotta win now. Okay, I can annihilation. It didn't do any damage. Darkness again, I can't see. Dude, no. John Summoner made me immune to darkness. That was one of his abilities, was making me immune to darkness. Now I get darkness during the fight. That's so bad. I didn't even know. I froze him. Okay, spam. Spam. Always spam. We win this by spamming. Dragon, teleport over here. Bait it. Got him. Holy, that scared me. I almost just died. I win this by freezing him. I have to. He's immune to root. I have to freeze him. Okay, I do this. I counterspell. Got him. I got this. Freeze. Bum. No! Oh my god. Annihilation. No! No! I lost. And that is how I failed to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. The Night Warden was simply too powerful. In fact, because this boss was brand new to me, I made a world backup before fighting it because sometimes mods are unstable, they corrupt the world, all kinds of stuff like that. You know how it is. But I used that backup to rematch the boss, not for the video, just for my own personal satisfaction and stubbornness, because I was kind of mad that I lost. And I could not beat this boss at all. I tried at least a dozen times. I lost every single time. I did not stand a chance. The fight was over before it even began. This thing was too strong. It was still an incredible 100 days though. I learned all kinds of spells, I found and tamed familiars, I leveled up and became as strong as I possibly could. I got to explore Alex's Caves, one of the coolest mods of all time, and get all the unique spells from those caves. It was truly a magical journey. But unfortunately, the Night Warden, the boss of the Void Cathedral, was too strong, and that is where the journey met its end.